On the Decatur Sports Network, it's time for Eagles football.
It's a pass. It's complete to Dane Chapman. It's going to be a touchdown. Decatur, 42 yards. Yeah, baby!
Eagles football is on the air. Today's game is presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. Also by Wise Family Practice and Urgent Care, SRPT and Top Tier Performance, Wise Gutter Solutions, Cobb Rental, First National Bank Mortgage, S&J Pharmacy. Also by Bison Creek Homes, Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, Hawkins Funeral Home, Kernut and Hafer, and by Grace Fellowship Church. This is the Total Plumbing Solutions pregame show.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Decatur Eagle football on Decatur Sports Network. Pat Wadlington here tonight. We're at Porcupine Stadium in Springtown, where the Eagles and the Porcupines, both 2-0 in district play, will fight it out for first place as we head toward the close of the 2023 regular season. It is always a dogfight between these two teams, and we're going to break down the matchup for you right away on the Total Plumbing Solutions pregame show right after this break.
Wise Family Practice and Urgent Care at 800 Medical Center Drive is open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week to serve you. Wise Family Practice Urgent Care offers sports physicals, DOT physicals, workers' comp injuries, flu shots, preventative health care, weight management, depression and anxiety treatment, and much more. Call Wise Family Practice Urgent Care at 940-626-2110 or visit them at 800 Medical Center Drive in Decatur.
Hey everybody, Casey Caraway with the Caraway team. We're on location with Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. Chase Chapman's the best in the business. Let's go check him out. Where is he? This truck. Chase! What are you doing?
Hey!
Are you sleeping?
No!
You look like you were sleeping in there.
No, I come to check on the guys over here, man.
No, you were sleeping. I'm so tired of this, dude. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to make these commercials. It's hard every time. I'm done. I don't think I can do another one.
For all your seamless gutter needs, give us a call at Wise Gutter Solutions, area code 940-389-7880 for a free estimate. We service Wise and all surrounding counties. We offer new install, repair, leak protection, and cleaning services. We have over 32 different colors for you to choose from also. You can log on to our Facebook page and follow us at Wise Gutter Solutions or our website, wiseguttersolutions.com. We appreciate the opportunity to earn your business and we look forward to speaking with you. Make the wise choice, Wise Gutter Solutions. Go Eagles!
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance in Wise County has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, and life insurance since 1963. We have 2 locations in Decatur and Bridgeport that serve over 4,500 members in Wise County and the surrounding areas. Whether you're wrangling cattle or kiddos, we're proud to protect all fellow Texans in all Texan ways of life. Kelly Lynch, Doyle Lowe, Lisa Bradshaw, Chris Hanlon, and Monty Houston are located in the Decatur office across from James Wood Motors. Lisa Bryant and Todd Vineyard are located in the heart of Bridgeport on Halsell Street. Give us a call or stop by and speak to one of our 6 local agents. Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms may vary by situation.
Welcome back to the Total Plumbing Solutions pregame show. Time for roll call. Got the usual suspects, the normal squad. I'll go first with the medium issue. Charlie Tibbles on graphics, score,
hello.
clock, commercials. What do you not do?
Today?
Notice the silence. He does everything.
Today, what I don't do is know what to say.
He doesn't do windows.
I don't do windows.
Then we got the beard, Papa Smurf. Tony Mooney on color. Buddy Kirkland over there on stats.
Next week, can you wear some red, like a red thing with your
little cap,
a little pointed hat?
Yeah. Anthony Payton on our camera work, and down right there on the Renshaw Drug 50-yard line, Sam Alanis.
Nice to hear from you, gentlemen.
I would say I know what he doesn't do. He doesn't operate the camera.
That's right. You do that, don't you? All
Yes,
14
sir.
years of you. Right? And a week.
Yep.
That's right. That's Anthony Payton, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I did have the opportunity to sit down with Coach Huff this week, as always, and let's go straight to that interview now, Charlie. Welcome to the Total Plumbing Solutions pregame show. We're here with Coach Huff. Coach, talk about last week a little bit. 3rd victory in a row, went to 2-0 in district with a convincing win over Wichita Falls. What are your thoughts coming out of that one?
Well, again, I think a little bit more of a complete game.
we kind of squandered some opportunities the first half offensively, but defense really came on strong that I played well because you're always concerned about the deep play against those guys. Anything that can break out of there, and I thought the defense did a good job of bending and not breaking the other night. And then going into halftime up, I thought coming out in the third quarter was really that first drive. That's kind of what we'd aimed at, talked about at halftime, how well we can come out with a lead and how well we can play in that third quarter. So very, very proud of the kids, the way they came out, the intensity level to start that third quarter and then throughout the entire game. So, a little bit more of a rounded effort for us.
We've got 8 games under our belt now and a couple scrimmages, and just from my perspective, there's been times when this team, looked like they could play with anybody in the state and beat anybody in the state, and then there's other times when we struggled a little bit. And it looks like we've had a little bit more consistency lately with these 3 wins. What do you give credit to that to?
Well, I just like you said, I think it takes a while. Sometimes it was gel on the offensive line. And I think we've still got a ways to go, but I think the effort part of it has been really much improved the last couple of weeks. But it goes back again, playing those tough games. Not that district games aren't tough, but playing those tough games early. Taking some lumps, learning from those, and not just moving through them, but learning from them and getting better and trying to prepare yourself for district play. So. I think that's where we're at right now. We're right in the middle of this thing, and I think it's taken all these weeks to get us where we're at.
Well, it does seem like we're building momentum at the right time, and we head tonight over to Springtown to take on the Porcupines, and they're always thirsty for a win against Decatur. What do you see on film from Springtown, and what do you expect from them?
They're well coached. I mean, that staff's been together for a while, and the system's been in place for the kids for throughout middle school and coming up. So that part of it's going to be really, really solid. And then they've got majority of the kids back from last year. They were very young last year, and I think they have 8 back on defense and 7 on offense, something like that. Maybe 8 and 8. So they have a lot of kids that have a lot of experience. Some of the kids are 3-year starters. So. Again, when you look at them, watch them on video, I mean, we've seen them early in the year because we played Alvarado behind them. They played Alvarado to a 1-score game. So there's no doubt they're explosive at times. Defensively, they do a lot of things that cause a lot of problems in the odd stack defense. They mix things up really, really well. So, again, I look at it like any other district game. It's definitely a dogfight.
So looking at them on film and I guess being able to see what they do, what their tendencies are, what their strengths are, what do you think that Decatur needs to do, both offensively and defensively, to come out with a 3rd district win?
Well, I think, first I will go ahead and start. I'm going to kick one in there a little bit, the special teams, because I think the return game is a big part of this also. They do a lot of things on the special teams to kind of try to get you to stump your toe. So it's very important and crucial for us to field balls that are kicked however they're kicked. And then the field position part of that, get returns where you're not, pinned back to the 10-yard line, starting your offensive series way deep. And then with, for us offensively, I think it's, be patient. They do a lot of things on defense that are, I would say that they're a little different, the way their blitz packages are and the movement packages, and they're good. I mean, they do a good job. They're big and physical up front, so we've got to be patient. I tell the kids, not every play is going to be a long play. Just relax and play within the game and let things happen. And then defensively, I think again, it's gets your eyes right. They do a lot of read stuff with quarterback. It's head coach's son. He does a good job running their offense, and he's picking up a lot more yards this year than he did last year. And so they'll if you don't have your eyes right, they'll slip a formation in there and slip a tight end out or back out of the backfield. So you have to be very, very well versed this week on defense on keeping the eyes where they're supposed to be.
Well, I know last week before the Wichita Falls game, I guess midweek or so, you felt the need to have a little discussion with the team after one of the practices and I guess encourage them to be a little bit more focused. How has practice been this week, and have they heeded to your message?
Practice has been good this week. I think one thing we talked to the kids about, starting on Saturday morning after the Friday night game last week was the fact that I don't think there needs to be any added fuel to the fire for this game. If you can't get up for this game, you're probably playing the wrong sport. But at the same time, it's for us, practice week has been trying to keep things a little bit in check because the kids are a little more amped up this week, and so you don't want to play the game on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then Thursday you're sputtering out. So we've kept that dialed back. Tuesday was a pretty upbeat, pretty heated practice, and then we kind of come back on Wednesday and kind of dial it down a little bit. So again, I hope the energy level's right. Not thought process for the rivalry because that's there. It's energy level right. You conserved it the right way during the week, and then the kids are ready to go. But I'm excited for them. Anytime you play a game like this, I think it's a lot of fun for the communities. But obviously, it's a lot more fun if you come out on the right side of it.
Okay, last question, Coach. Any lineup changes? Anybody? I know we talked about Caden Barnes several times in the last couple interviews. How's he doing? When can we expect maybe a return from him down the defensive line?
Caden's been back and limited in practice a little bit this week, but he is back, and he participated in some of the more crucial drills we have during the week. So hopefully going to get some snaps out of him on Friday night. Looking forward to the opportunity to get him back on the field.
Well, I doubt there's anybody on the planet that's looking forward to it more than him. Maybe Dylan. But we hope he does. Coach, thanks for your time as always. Best of luck here in a sec.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
There's still more to come on your Total Plumbing Solutions pregame show right after this.
S&J Pharmacy at 1101 West Eagle Drive can fill prescriptions in 15 minutes or less with fast and friendly service. They also offer same-day compounding, private consultations, medication therapy management, immunizations, B12 shots, a convenient drive-through window, and free home delivery. S&J Pharmacy accepts all major insurance plans, including Blue Cross and TRICARE. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 940-627-5400. That's 627-5400 for S&J Pharmacy in Decatur.
Hawkins Funeral Home is Wise County's only locally owned funeral home and has been serving Wise County and the surrounding area since 1906. The staff at Hawkins Funeral Home is available to you 24/7, 365. Call Hawkins Funeral Home at 940-627-5959 or visit one of their 3 locations in Decatur, Bridgeport, or Boyd. Hawkins Funeral Home, proud supporter of Wise County youth and education and sports. The law firm of Kernot & Hafer is once again a proud sponsor of Decatur Eagle. With its Decatur office located on the Decatur Town Square, the firm includes local attorney Pat Wadlington and focuses on litigation and dispute management within a wide range of areas, including family and custody issues, business and commercial disputes, estate and inheritance matters, and personal injury and death cases. Kernot & Hafer, friendly, professional, direct, and strong. We're there when you need us.
Cobb Rental, located in Decatur, has the best selection of prices in the Wise County area on equipment rentals and sales. They have skid steers, lifts, trenchers, welders, forklifts, excavators, backhoes, and much more on hand and ready to go to work for you. Whether you need heavy-duty backhoes or trailers for transport, chances are Cobb Rental will have what you're looking for. Come see us at FM 51 in Decatur or online at CobbRentalAndEquipment.com. Good luck, Eagles, from Cobb Rental in Decatur.
Bison Creek Homes is a...
Welcome back to the Total Plumbing Solutions pregame show, and it's time to send it down on the field for the Heritage Vet Clinic weather and field condition report from Sam Alanis. It looks like you got a helper down there.
I do have a helper. I got my beautiful daughter, Charlie. Charlie, say hey to everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, how old is she?
Charlie is 10 years old. She's a 5th grader here at Ennis Elementary School in Decatur, Texas.
Nice.
Now, I'll tell you what, boys, I'm standing on the 50-yard line of one of the most unique logos you've ever seen here in the state of Texas. Would you agree or disagree with that?
It looks like, I know what it's supposed to be, but it kind of looks like flames headed your way.
I 1,000% drew this at one point in time coming off of the letter S whenever I was drawing my name in 5th grade. 1,000%. But it feels great out here. It's going to start out around about 80 degrees, but it is cooling off pretty quickly. And by the end of the game, we'll be hitting in the 70s and, in the low 70s actually by the end of it. So I'm looking forward to it this evening. Field looks great. It feels great. We came out here with our middle schoolers and played on it earlier this season. And Decatur's used to winning on this field.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, we'll be coming back to Sam throughout the night down to the Texas Custom Trailer sideline. But right now, It's time to go over to the medium issue for the Goosehead Insurance Look Around Wise County scores of interest or matchups of interest. Charlie, you ready?
Yeah, now I can do that, although, that's pretty much limited on my.
You're limited by the app that you use to get these.
Yes, the crappiest app ever created. I'm looking at it now. Okay. Southlake Carroll smoked Eaton 70-28 last night. I think it was like 68-2 at halftime, and Southlake just shut it down. Jacksboro's hosting Merkel tonight. Bowie Jackrabbits hosting Clyde in a district game. Of course, we're here in Springtown, and they have an awesome stadium, Decatur School Board, if you want to come take a look at it and maybe get some ideas. Northwest is hosting Fort Worth South Hills. And Decatur Victory Christian is at Irving Faustina Academy tonight. And Alvord is in Tom Bean. And Pilot Point is at Boyd. Bridgeport hosting Van Alstyne in a small 4A district match. Mom, if you're listening, your Rotan Yellowhammers have Highland at home tonight. And probably the game of the night that I'm looking forward to seeing some highlights on and checking the score is, other than this game, is Paradise is at Brock.
Oh.
Both of them are ranked in the top 10. I think Paradise is 4, Brock is 6 in the Big 3A, so or Division 1 rather. And so that'll be a good game. I'm gonna tell you, if we were off tonight, I would try to get to Brock to watch that game.
There has been plenty of trash talk going on online.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And so, all right, Dad, if you're listening, you're Jayton Jayberg. You're hosting Motley. And we've got
that was last night.
Oh, last night?
Big game.
Big game last night in 4A. Stephenville beat China Springs 31-21.
That's an upset.
And you watched that one, didn't you, Pat?
I did, and it was 31-21 doesn't do it justice how bad they beat them.
So it was an actual beating, not
they
China
were up.
Spring didn't slip, didn't mess up.
No, Stephenville had a 2-score lead the whole time I turned it on, most of the second half, and they dominated the line of scrimmage. China Springs, they did not look like the number 1 team in the state.
Interesting.
Yeah, it is.
And a couple more for you. At a district game here in our district, Wichita Falls is hosting Burke Burnett up there in the Texoma region of the district. And then finally, the hated Abilene Wiley Bulldogs are in Lubbock, up in God's country, playing the Lubbock High Westerners, the home of Natalie Maines.
Who is
a
the Dixie
Dixie
Chicks.
Chick.
Come on, Pat. Don't you know the Dixie Chicks?
Papa Smurf, there he is.
I have a small connection, so I'd agree with their politics or whatever, but she's very talented.
She sure is. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have opponent scout and players to watch brought to you by The Beard and player availability and starting lineups. We'll be right back.
Established home builder in Decatur, proudly serving Wise County and surrounding areas. With an in-house licensed architect and interior designer, Bison Creek Homes has been leading the way in innovative home designs such as modern, contemporary, farmhouse, Texas Hill Country designs, and more. Come put our many years of construction experience to work for you. Visit BisonCreekHomes.com and check out the many beautiful homes we have built. And go Eagles!
Build or buy your dream home with help from the mortgage experts at First National Bank Mortgage. Mortgage money man Mark Goodwin will help you build or buy the home of your dreams in Wise County. Our office is now open in Bridgeport, and we're ready to get to work on your new home loan. Why trust your mortgage to anyone else? First National Bank Mortgage, now open in Bridgeport. Apply online at mortgagemoneyman.com. NMLS 543312, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Injuries happen, and you want your athlete better fast. Experience matters, and SRPT and Top Tier Performance are the go-to experts in sports medicine and rehab with 40-plus years caring for athletes. They offer same-day injury assessments Monday through Saturday with fast-track to X-rays, MRI, orthopedic surgeons, and physicians available. They have an arsenal of treatment options to get your athlete back in the game, including cupping, dry needling, laser therapy, massage, adjustments, dry sauna, and cold immersion. Call 940-627-6290 to get started and go where the experience is. Top Tier Performance and SRPT in Decatur.
My name is Chris Hurst, and I'm the lead pastor at Grace Fellowship, and I would love for you to join us this Sunday. We have services at 8, 9:30, 11, and 12:30 each week, and our services are compelling, casual, and relaxed. So come as you are and expect to feel welcome. For children and students, we have engaging services that are designed to help them know God in a personal way. We want to help people experience God in the same way that we have. For more information, find us online at gf.church. Hope to see you this Sunday. Go Eagles!
Welcome back to the Total Plumbing Solutions pregame show here in Springtown, Texas. It's time for opponent scout and players to watch. Tony, what do you know about the Pines?
So going into district play, last week the Porcupines picked up their first league win with a 48-14 win over Mineral Wells, but the score doesn't really do it justice, because at one point Mineral Wells was down 21-0 and came back to get within one score, almost two, and threatened Springtown towards the end of the game. But on offense, the best players right now to be watching out for, wide receivers, are Braden Fox, 6'2", 190. He's got 18 catches for 187 yards. Braden Butler and Dylan Crutchfield aren't far behind him. Their running backs are Drake Doggett, 5'10", 180, 64 carries for 627 yards, averaging 10. Nathan Johnson, 5'9", 185, 53 carries for 398. And, of course, their quarterback, the guy who just moves everywhere he can, Hudson Hewlett, 6'3", 215. He's 57 completions for 116 throws for 635 yards, 63 rushes for 448 yards. Those are the offensive weapons to look at. Defensively, their strong safety, Ty Parrott's leading the pack in tackles and a fumble recovery. Middle linebacker Yair Hernandez is not far behind him, 24 tackles on the season with 2 sacks. And then Chase Thompson, three of their free safeties just run all over. Chase Thompson, Darren Sweeley, and Jace Crawford are all impact players to look for on defense. The line is Decatur by 7, by the way.
The line is Decatur by 7. I misspoke in the intro. I guess they had a bye week the first week of our first district game, because they're just 1-0 in district, so they won't have a bye at the end. But,
yep.
Time now for the Black Creek Farms starting lineup and player availability report. There is somebody we're getting back tonight. I don't know if he's going to start or not, but Caden Barnes has a green light, and I believe he will get some snaps tonight. But across the defensive front for Decatur, I believe the starters will be Keegan Hatchell at end, Ray Martinich at nose guard, and Ethan Talley at defensive end. But again, Caden Barnes, number 30, watch for him coming in hopefully pretty quick. They have missed him for several weeks. Linebackers for Decatur starting outside Lane Heston, inside Wyatt Vinzant and Michael Trammell. Keaton Good will also be in there quite a bit. And the other side outside linebacker is striker Redwine. Safeties will be Cade Brazil and Nathan McCrory, and your cornerbacks Antoine Gilbreth and Rylan Cavazos. Decatur offensive line, left tackle Kalen Wicker, left guard Kitson Womble, your center Connor Skelly, your right guard Shane Elisegwe, and your right tackle Ryan Jimenez. At quarterback Jed Ross. Your running backs will be Nate Palmer and Abram Graham. When we have a wingback situation, it'll be Cooper Statsny. Now, there is one change at wideout. I do know that Luke White has a shoulder issue. He is out. So splitting time at the Z position will be Chase Berg and Carter Riggins. Your slot will be Landon Phelps, and your other side wide receiver will be Antoine Gilbreth. Your kicker, Greg McDonald, punter Nathan McCrory, and your return men, Nate Palmer, Landon Phelps, and Antoine Gilbreth. We are, on the scoreboard anyway, under 6 minutes before kickoff. Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we should be ready for your coin toss. I see the captain's heading to midfield. Let's take a quick break, Charlie, and we'll be right back.
Wise Family Practice and Urgent Care at 800 Medical Center Drive is open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week to serve you. Wise Family Practice Urgent Care offers sports physicals, DOT physicals, workers' comp injuries, flu shots, preventative health care, weight management, depression and anxiety treatment, and much more. Call Wise Family Practice Urgent Care at 940-626-2110 or visit them at 800 Medical Center Drive in Decatur.
Hey everybody, Casey Caraway with the Caraway team. We're on location with Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. Chase Chapman's the best in the business. Let's go check him out. Where is he? This truck. Chase! What are you doing?
Hey!
Are you sleeping?
No,
You look like you were sleeping in there.
No, I come to check on the guys over here, man.
No, you were sleeping. I'm so tired of this, dude. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to make these commercials. It's hard every time. I'm done. I don't think I can do another one.
Let's send it down on the field to Sam for your John Shesdick Custom Homes coin toss as the captains are at midfield. Captains for the Porcupines, number 7, Hudson Hewlett, number 56, Dalen Fabrizius.
All right, guys, we're happy.
Well, I'll finish that here in a second.
It's a great game. It's a great rivalry, and we're happy to be here, okay? I'm Vance. This is Zach. We'll be in the middle all night with you, okay? All right, you're the visitor. You get to call it. Here we go.
Headline judge, Dwayne Barbie.
All right,
The line
Decatur, you've
judge
won the
is Josh
toss.
Hale.
and
The
we'll
back
defer to
judge
the
is
second
Chris
half.
Pucci.
You
The
guys
side
are gonna
judge is
receive
Armando
at the
Alvarado.
north.
All right, gentlemen, Decatur has won the toss and decided to defer to the second half. They will be kicking out of the south. And, gentlemen, this is the same crew that we had against Stephenville earlier this year. You may remember them. Ryan Vance, head official.
Decatur won the toss and deferred to the second half. The Porcupines will receive from the north.
Trying to remember how that game went. Did we?
It finished at about 1:30 in the morning. You're not gonna remember that one.
I only remember the first half.
I think that's what we all remember.
The Eagles are exiting the locker room and huddling under the helmet. Let's take a quick break.
Real quick. Sam, I'm gonna leave your mic on, so I'm gonna reset your code. So I'll tell you the code is when we get back from the break.
For all your seamless gutter needs, give us a call at Wise Gutter Solutions, area code 940-389-7880 for a free estimate. We service Wise and all surrounding counties. We offer new install, repair, leak protection, and cleaning services. We have over 32 different colors for you to choose from also. You can log on to our Facebook page and follow us at Wise Gutter Solutions or our website, wiseguttersolutions.com. We appreciate the opportunity to earn your business and we look forward to speaking with you. Make the wise choice, Wise Gutter Solutions. Go Eagles!
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance in Wise County has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, and life insurance since 1963. We have 2 locations in Decatur and Bridgeport that serve over 4,500 members in Wise County and the surrounding areas. Whether you're wrangling cattle or kiddos, we're proud to protect all fellow Texans in all Texan ways of life. Kelly Lynch, Doyle Lowe, Lisa Bradshaw, Chris Hanlon, and Monty Houston are located in the Decatur office across from James Wood Motors. Lisa Bryant and Todd Vineyard are located in the heart of Bridgeport on Halsell Street. Give us a call or stop by and speak to one of our 6 local agents. Coverage and discounts are subject to qualification.
Welcome back to Porcupine Stadium. It's Decatur Eagle football presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation as both teams run onto the field here in Springtown. Decatur in all white with blue numbers and white helmets with the blue D logo on the side, and the Porcupines in all black with white numbers and black helmets and the orange quill symbol on the side. How's that?
Hey, Sam, 1-9.
You want to go live for the national anthem?
Let's do it.
Okay.
You there, Sam?
I got you, boys.
Perfect. Thank you.
We're going to stay here and bring you the national anthem live, and be ready for your kickoff.
PFC, Scott Baker. Lance Corporal Megan Lajeunesse. Lance Corporal Samara Lajeunesse. And PFC Emma Baker. Ladies and gentlemen, in light of world affairs, I'd like to ask you to join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, please remove your hats and face the flag as we play the national anthem led by the Sound of Springtown under the direction of Scott McFettridge.
and policy terms may vary by situation.
S&J Pharmacy at 1101 West Eagle Drive can fill prescriptions in 15 minutes or less with fast and friendly service. They also offer same-day compounding, private consultations, medication therapy management, immunizations, B12 shots, a convenient drive-through window, and free home delivery. S&J Pharmacy accepts all major insurance plans, including Blue Cross and TRICARE. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 940-627-5400. That's 627-5400 for S&J Pharmacy in Decatur.
Hawkins Funeral Home is Wise County's only locally owned funeral home and has been serving Wise County and the surrounding area since 1906. The staff at Hawkins Funeral Home is available to you 24/7, 365. Call Hawkins Funeral Home at 940-627-5959 or visit one of their 3 locations in Decatur, Bridgeport, or Boyd. Hawkins Funeral Home, proud supporter of Wise County youth and education and sports.
This is Decatur Eagle football presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation as we ready to start your Rosenbaum Dental first quarter, and Greg McDonald teeing it up for your Parker Properties kickoff. Back deep to receive it for the Porcupines, Chase Thompson, Braden Butler, and I believe, who else we got down there?
10, I think.
Yeah, Braden Fox.
That is number 10.
The kick is
he's
up.
He's actually receiving.
And
right
away. He's got it at the 1. Brings it out across the 10 in the middle of the field, across the 15. Gets to the 20, still on his feet. He'll be down at the 25, maybe the 26. And that's where Springtown offense will start this opening possession of the ballgame tonight.
That was number 21, Tyler Hale, on the backside pursuit there to bring him down.
You know, first year left-footed kicker Greg McDonald continuing to do a good job on kickoffs and extra points and field goals when they give him a chance. Ball spotted on the right hash as the Pines move from our left to right. That's north to south. A pistol diamond formation with 3 backs in the backfield. Now they'll shift, go to a double wing with a running back to the left. Motion man to the near side. Handoff coming around the corner to the near side. That's number 3, Trace Doggett. We do have a flag on the play. Gain was good for 5, but let's check the flag. Is it holding? I saw him pointing in the direction of the Porcupines.
Is it a hold or a chop? I guess, yeah, a hold.
Or maybe it's only, I don't know. Sam, on the Texas Custom Trailer sidelines, could you tell what that penalty was?
I did not catch that one. I was actually shielded at that very moment, unfortunately.
It's a hold, boys.
Whatever it was, it's 1st and 15. 3 receivers wide left for the Pines. Now the running back will motion out of the backfield here to the near side. An empty set for Hewlett. He's going to throw it. Throws it complete, and the ball's on the turf. Looks like the Eagles do have it. Are they going to call it a fumble? I believe they will.
Incomplete.
They're going to call it incomplete.
Yeah, he never really had control of it. It hit him, and then when he turned, the ball was already coming out.
I might be shielded, by the way, by that smoke that is still clearing across the field from both teams coming into the stadium.
So after the incompletion, it'll be 2nd and 15, Springtown from their own 20. Tied into the left side, the running back will motion out of the backfield, set up in a twins formation on the far side. Pass is complete at the 21. Tackle broken out to the 25.
Gilbreth on that stop, along with, I don't know, Sam, do you see Cade Brazil getting held?
I think that was a pretty good block, actually, but Cade Brazil actually broke off of it and was the initial contact of that tackle.
Dylan Crutchfield on the reception, but it's 3rd and long for the Pines. Early here in your Rosenbaum Dental first quarter. Empty set for Hewlett. He's got 3 receivers right and 2 to the left. There's your snap. Looks over the middle. He's under pressure. Rolling right. Throws it incomplete. That was Good coming from the far side, which was the blind side to Hewlett. He was able to see him out of the corner of his eye and just moved out of the pocket and threw it away.
Well, Good had heels of fire, man. He wanted that sack bad.
A punting situation for Springtown in the opening possession. Antoine Gilbreth will stand at the Decatur 39-yard line. Springtown huddles for their punt. Snap is back. The kick is away. It's short. Hits at the Springtown 48, takes a Decatur bounce, and it's going to be marked, I believe, inside, well, right at the Springtown 45-yard line.
Yeah, he shanked it off the side of his foot.
Great field position for the Eagles to start off here. 10:42 left in your first quarter. First possession for the Eagles.
Do you guys think he felt the pressure on that? Keaton Good was coming in there for
Was it
a
Good
block
again?
right there. Absolutely.
3 receivers right, 1 left on 1st and 10. Ross complete to Palmer on the flats, trying to get the corner on the far side. Can't do it, breaks a tackle, might have got a yard. 2nd down 9.
Good pursuit by the Porcupine defense right there to prevent Palmer from getting further down the line.
They're going to give him 2 on that, so it'll be 2nd and 8. Pistol formation for Decatur. Handoff, Palmer coming toward the near side. He's met there by 2 Porcupines and nowhere to go. That was number 32, Darren Sweely.
Sweely and Landon Downs, number 16. Again, man, their strong safeties come up hard and support all the first and second phase of the ball.
3rd down 9 on the scoreboard. Three receivers tight to the far side. Palmer in a slot with Gilbert outside of him here to Ross's left. Now Ross moves the receivers on his right side further out. Palmer comes in motion from near side to far side. Snap is back. Quick pass complete to Palmer. He's got the corner inside the 40 down to the 39. It's not good for the first down, but I'm thinking Decatur might go for this anyway.
Man, credit to number 3, Drake Doggett. He was double teamed on the outside there, fought the blockers off, and was able to force Palmer to the outside.
So 4th and 5 Eagles from the Springtown 39. 34 is the line to gain for the first down. Motion but no flag. It's complete to Gilbert, and he makes a move, gets the first down. I saw 2 or 3 people move at the line of scrimmage, and no flag. That's our first Krisha Heston first down of the night.
Almost felt like that snap was a little delayed.
Yeah, did you see that too?
Yeah, even Jed was starting to lean back a little bit, expecting the snap.
Eagles hurry to the line of scrimmage, straightaway give to Palmer, and he is met by Fabricius, and he'll be dropped for a loss of 2, maybe 3, all the way back to the 31.
That's a big old boy. Is that Fabricius or Westendorf?
It was Westendorf.
That was Westendorf, yeah.
We're still in the time of the game where we're working off of a script over here to see how they react to certain formations. And so that's what this first drive is all about right now.
Bunch formation right. Abram Graham will come in motion, and he'll set up along with him. They'll pass it complete to Felts. He's inside the 25. I believe he's inside the 20, near the line to gain. Let's see where they mark him. They'll mark him down at the 20. It's going to be a little bit short of the first down.
That was number 25, or not 25. Sorry, couldn't tell which number that was.
3rd and 2 for the Eagles. Just outside the quick car red zone. Quick pitch to Graham, looking for a place to get through. He gets across the 20 down to maybe the 19.5. It's going to be short.
I think he's got it.
Not where they're marking it.
No.
He's got to get to the 18.
He got suplexed to the ground by a big old number 56, man. That guy's a load.
Yeah, Westendorf is, that's like I said, that's a big kid.
So it's 4th and 2 on the James Wood scoreboard. Graham motions out of the backfield. Ross is going to keep it himself, and he's got the first down inside the 15, down to the 13. Decatur in business in the quick car red zone.
Great job of Ross following his blockers up the middle.
I like how he's been running the ball the last few weeks.
Downfield.
1st and 10, Eagles. Play fake, and Ross kept it himself, and he's going to be dropped for a loss of 1.
That was Hayden Nichols, number 2, the defensive end on the stop there.
You know, he put it in Nate's belly and he was reading it, and I think when he pulled it out, he looked like he stumbled. I don't know that he had too much going on, but he was already stumbling when he ran into the
I think
defender.
Nate's squeeze was a little snug on that.
Loss of 1. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff Palmer coming laterally. He's met at the line of scrimmage, and he may be dropped for a loss.
Man, Alex Rivera, that defensive end, had a hold of him. It looked like he grabbed his hip pad and just yanked him straight down.
2 negative plays in a row for the Eagles here, and it's now 3rd down 12. Ball on the Springtown 16-yard line. Ross looks to throw it. He was looking for Gilbreth on the far side. It's incomplete. I'm sorry, that's Carter Riggins.
He had him too. It was a low pass.
So it looks like McDonald's going to come on for a field goal attempt. Trusty Jace Watson with the hold. So this will be, they're going to put the ball down right about the 20. At the 23, it'll be a 33-yard attempt. There's your snap. The hold is good. The kick's up. It's long enough. And it's right through the middle. There's Mr. McDonald again. And Decatur will take a 3-0 lead with 6:35 left in your Rosenbaum Dental first quarter. We'll be right back.
The law firm of Kernot & Hafer is once again a proud sponsor of Decatur Eagle. With its Decatur office located on the Decatur Town Square, the firm includes local attorney Pat Wadlington and focuses on litigation and dispute management within a wide range of areas, including family and custody issues, business and commercial disputes, estate and inheritance matters, and personal injury and death cases. Kernot & Hafer, friendly, professional, direct, and strong. We're there when you need us.
Cobb Rental, located in Decatur, has the best selection of prices in the Wise County area on equipment rentals and sales. They have skid steers, lifts, trenchers, welders, forklifts, excavators, backhoes, and much more on hand and ready to go to work for you. Whether you need heavy-duty backhoes or trailers for transport, chances are Cobb Rental will have what you're looking for. Come see us at FM 51 in Decatur or online at CobbRentalAndEquipment.com. Good luck, Eagles, from Cobb Rental in Decatur.
Bison Creek Home.
Welcome back to Decatur Eagle football, presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. Your score 3-0 Decatur. We're about midway through your first quarter. Tony, you got a
Teresa Mater State Farm scoring
yes,
summary?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I do. After a porky punt that ended up on the Springtown 45, Decatur marched it downfield but kind of stalled in the red zone. We had to settle for 3 by Mr. Automatic McDonald. Decatur 3, Porcupine 0.
There's your kick. It's going to be fielded by Fox. He's out across the 10, now running backwards toward the 5, and he's going to be tackled inside the 5. Who is that?
16.
Sam Doan?
Sam, is that Doan?
It's too dark up here for me to see.
16.
Sam Doan.
Yep.
Yep.
So just kind of a return mistake, actually. That Porcupine return man got to about the 11-yard line, and then he tried to reverse his field and outruns.
Like he got spun around or something, even though he didn't. Just went the wrong way.
Good coverage causes mistakes, gentlemen.
So they'll start from their own 4. And it's a sweep around the far side. He gets the edge. That's Thompson.
They held Antoine right there and just got called for it on about the 3-yard line.
There is a flag, yep. So negate that. Oh, there's Caden already. They said Caden Barnes over the loudspeaker, but was he out there? I see him on the sideline. He must have had a play there.
They're celebrating him over here on the sideline.
Yeah.
He's
Nice
just now
to
walking
see.
this way.
So first down.
Barnes
12.
was not on the play on that one. That was the what are those guys called?
The announcers. That was Caden Barnes making that announcement voice.
So first down, straightaway give across the 5 to the 6.
Ethan Talley right there on the stop, helping the ball carrier up after he pancaked him.
Second down 8 for Springtown. They trailed Decatur 3-0. Under 6 minutes to go here in your first quarter.
Decatur's defense is smurfing some porcupines there, Pat. He didn't get, okay, whatever. You're the one.
Straight away, it was a snap back to Hewlett, and he's going to keep it himself and not go very far, maybe a yard.
I don't know if that was a turf monster or he tripped over one of his own players.
I should have brought my headlamp. I can't see this. I can't see this roster. They've got us out on the pavilion, which is really, really nice. But the lighting, I could improve.
If y'all can give me some ALCS updates at some point in time also, that'd be awesome.
Yes, on sir. 3rd and 6, Hewlett's going to throw it, incomplete. In and out of the hands of number 4, Kelby Castro.
Well, he had it too, right in the hands.
Cavazos was almost there for the tip drill, but it's going to be another punting situation for Springtown. The entire first quarter so far has been played in the Springtown end of the field, except for kickoffs by Decatur.
We are in the bottom of the 9th, and it is 5-4 Astros.
There's your snap. Punts away. It's low, but a little further this time. It's caught by Gilbreth at the Springtown 45. Now he breaks into the open field, across the 30, inside the 20, inside the 10. Antoine pushed out of bounds inside the 5 at the 3.
That one's coming back, gentlemen. We got a block in the back on number 41 of the Decatur Eagles.
Well, I will go ahead and give a shout out to about 40 yards of excellent return yards brought to you by the Roof Guy. That was an exciting return.
That was great. And then towards the end, I mean, very high tackle there. It looked like around Antoine's neck.
So they'll enforce that penalty, bring the ball all the way back to the Springtown 47. Decatur will start its second drive of this first quarter with 4:27 to play. Pistol formation, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Now Ross is going to send Feltz a little bit further in his slot position here to the near side. Now he'll bring him back in motion where he was. Play fake. Ross under pressure in the pocket. Now he flushed out to his right. Gets the ball away, but it's in the dirt. No good. Incomplete. And it's going to be 2nd and 10.
It's a good job by Ross to get out of there, scramble outside. He had 3 Porcupine defenders chasing him.
So on 2nd and 10, the Eagles will bring 3 receivers to the left. The slot receivers are in a stack. Carter Riggins is alone to the right. They'll hand it to Palmer coming left. Breaks a tackle, breaks another, gets inside the 45 to the 44. Short gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Well, Ross hammered Landon Downs, number 16, who was a strong safety, came up hard, and he just couldn't keep hold of him.
3rd down 7. Eagles, they lead 3-0. Twins to each side this time. Now Stastny will come in motion to the right side. Ross is going to throw it. Checks it down to Palmer. He's inside the 40. Nate, I believe, has the Eagle first down. Depends on the spot. They're going to put him at the 35, and that is good for the Christian Heston first down.
I'm seeing a lot of that tackling they've been talking about in the NFL, Pat, where they jump on and then the tackler lifts his legs up and just uses his body weight to bring the ball carrier down. And they're saying that's causing a lot of injuries.
I could see. It's sort of like a horse collar without the horse collar.
Without the horse collar,
yeah.
Exactly.
1st and 10, pistol formation. Passes complete to Gilbreth, short left, but he had to go down onto the turf to catch it. Short gain of 3.
If you can think back to the Old High game that we played when Nate Palmer, he got tackled a whole bunch early, and they were really uncomfortable and awkward tackles. You remember that?
Yes.
It just kind of feels like we're building on that right now, and I don't like the direction that we're going.
Pistol formation on 2nd and 7. Straightaway give to Palmer. He finds a hole. He's inside the 25.
What a
jump
move.
Cut at the 17. Another jump cut at the 15. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nate Palmer.
Oh, they're going to call him out of the 1.
What a block by Carter here on the right side.
So it will be 1st and goal. They did mark him out at the 1. I gave it to him, though. I think he was in. Had the ball in his left hand.
He extended out, just couldn't tell. I mean, we'd have to look at a replay to see if his feet were out. But
I was getting a lot of looks here from the Porcupine fans in front of us.
Well, they can look all they want.
I guess they were glaring. Ross is going to keep it himself on 1st and goal, and he pushes his way into the end zone for the Eagle touchdown. And it's 9-0 Decatur. Our first McLaughlin Supply touchdown of the night as we ready for the Decatur Tire extra point. Watson with the hold. He's got it down. The kick is up. And it is perfect. It's 10-0 Decatur. 2:54 left in your Rosenbaum Dental first quarter. We'll be back right after this.
Is an established home builder in Decatur, proudly serving Wise County and surrounding areas. With an in-house licensed architect and interior designer, Bison Creek Homes has been leading the way in innovative home designs such as modern, contemporary, farmhouse, Texas Hill Country designs, and more. Come put our many years of construction experience to work for you. Visit BisonCreekHomes.com and check out the many beautiful homes we have built. And go Eagles!
Build or buy your dream home with help from the mortgage experts at First National Bank Mortgage. Mortgage money man Mark Goodwin will help you build or buy the home of your dreams in Wise County. Our office is now open in Bridgeport, and we're ready to get to work on your new home loan. Why trust your mortgage to anyone else? First National Bank Mortgage, now open in Bridgeport. Apply online at mortgagemoneyman.com. NMLS 543312, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Decatur Eagle football, presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. As our Parker Properties kickoff is booted away, fielded at the 5 by Fox. He's out across the 10, running straight ahead this time, all the way across the 20 to the 21. I got a quick shout out to our favorite high-ranking Marine pilot, William Oren. He's tuned in again. This is 3 weeks in a row, man. He couldn't get enough.
Hoorah.
Oh,
Semper
man.
Fi, baby. So Patrick Teresa made her State Farm scoring summary. After a great punt return by Gilbreth was called back to the Springtown 47, Decatur methodically ran downfield. Ross punched it in, and then McDonald added the extra point for a Decatur score of 10, the Porcupines 0.
On the James Wood scoreboard, even though we're not at home, but we'll still call it that. 1st and 10, Springtown from their own 21. Straightaway give. Short gain. That was
fumble.
Is the ball on the turf?
Yep.
From the looks of everybody on the Decatur sideline, we got it.
Yeah, that was
Nathan Johnson. Was it 28?
No, that was Keaton Good.
I'm talking about the runner, the ball carrier.
Yes. Then Good on the fumble recovery.
I'm becoming more and more impressed with Keaton Good all season long.
I heard a lot of talk about him at the beginning of the year, and I didn't know him. And everybody was saying what kind of player he was going to be. And as every single week, he seems to show a little bit more.
And he's an up-tempo player. Every single play, man, he is on his toes.
It's called splash plays. He makes splash plays, plays that affect the game.
On 1st and 10.
We fell down.
It was J.J. Donahue, I think. Did someone knock him back, or did he just – maybe he's got a little vertigo going, or what? He just fell back. Or maybe he kind of anticipated the snap, and then he got off balance, and he was trying to hold it, and he just couldn't. But anyway, it's going to be a procedure penalty against the Eagles. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 30. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Play fake. Ross going deep down the far sideline. It's incomplete. Incomplete. It was Cooper Stastny. Hit him right in the hands on the 4-yard line.
That was so pretty until the ball hit his hands. and then it just went south.
That's the kind that you think about when you lay in bed at night.
He turned his hands over. He went index finger and thumb together. He should have went pinkies together on that one, caught that one in stride.
2nd and 15, pistol formation for Decatur. They'll give it to Palmer, off tackle right. Nothing doing, no gain. They'll spot him down at the line of scrimmage, which is a 30. Clock running with 2:22 to go here in your Rosenbaum Dental first quarter.
Ryan Jimenez just introduced himself to Ridge Westendorf in a big way. Did you see that, Charlie?
I keep looking at you, Charlie, and talking to you like you can talk back, and yeah, but you got to do a lot of work to get the mic running and all that.
Well, I can always just hang on to this microphone.
Sorry about that.
He can do everything except for run the camera, gentlemen.
Maybe, yeah. Two-back set now for Decatur on 3rd and 15. Play fake. Ross looks over the middle. Now he looks left. He's looking for Abram Graham, and he dropped one at the 5 that would have been a touchdown. 2 in a row.
Same thing, right? There's a little high, but well within Abrams' ability to catch and just.
He's slapping himself on the helmet plenty of times. He knows he should have had it. And he probably 99 times out of 100, he probably would have caught it.
Yep.
But it'll be 4th down for the Eagles from the Springtown 30. And they're going to leave the offense on the field. Two-back set. They'll give it to Palmer. And he tried to give a reverse to Gilbreth. Ball's on the turf, and it's recovered by Springtown at their own 48.
Man. That just obviously we haven't seen that. It was the first time we've seen that play all season.
Well, it was a design reverse.
Yes.
From Nate to Antoine, but there was a Springtown player that was in the backfield that was messing with them.
Yeah, but also Nate, when he tossed the ball, instead of keeping it low, it hit Antoine almost in the head.
Well, this is the best field position the Pines have had the entire ball game.
I was just about to ask if this is the first time we've been close to the Renshaw Drug 50-yard line.
I think this is the first time that we have been near it, yes. Empty set. Hewlett will keep it himself. He's into Decatur territory. Nice run inside the 45 to the 43. He'll be a yard shy of a Springtown first down, which would be their first one of the night.
Yeah, Lane Heston on that stop. Yeah, they punted every single series.
I know whose son that lady's is, okay? That lady right in front of y'all that just screamed. He carried the ball, I guarantee it.
Handoff, running back, trying to get the far side corner. Might have gotten a yard, but I think they're going to mark him short of the line to gain, and it's probably going to be 3rd down and about a foot. That was Johnson on the carry.
Yep, that's about a hot dog.
Doggett comes into the ball game. He's in the backfield now with Hewlett. Strong side right for the Pines. They'll hand it to Doggett. He's met in the backfield. I don't think he got it.
He did not get it.
It's right even with me, and I think he's short again. Couldn't tell who that was. I know it was Keegan Hatchell. I saw his big 55 as he had his arms around the ball carrier. But
his second effort almost made it, but yeah, now it is a hot dog.
They're going to let time run out here in the first quarter. Springtown's going to come to their sideline as the clock hits 0 on your Rosenbaum Dental first quarter. We'll take a break and head to the second quarter. Your score, Decatur 10, Springtown nothing.
Injuries happen, and you want your athlete better fast. Experience matters, and SRPT and top-tier performance are the go-to experts in sports medicine and rehab with 40-plus years caring for athletes. They offer same-day injury assessments Monday through Saturday with fast-track to X-rays, MRI, orthopedic surgeons, and physicians available. They have an arsenal of treatment options to get your athlete back in the game, including cupping, dry needling, laser therapy, massage, adjustments, dry sauna, and cold immersion. Call 940-627-6290 to get started and go where the experience is. Top-tier performance and SRPT in Decatur.
My name is Chris Hurst, and I'm the lead pastor at Grace Fellowship, and I would love for you to join us this Sunday. We have services at 8, 9:30, 11, and 12:30 each week, and our services are compelling, casual, and relaxed. So come as you are and expect to feel welcome. For children and students, we have engaging services that are designed to help them know God in a personal way. We want to help people experience God in the same way that we have. For more information, find us online at gf.church. Hope to see you this Sunday. Go Eagles!
Welcome back to Decatur Eagle football, presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. It's 4th down and a foot for Springtown from the Decatur 42.5. Straightaway give. They've got the first down. That's Doggett. They'll spot him at the Decatur 40, gain of 2.5. No, it's the second first down. You know, but for a couple of drop passes, this game could be far more out of hand.
Yes.
Pistol formation for the Pines on 1st and 10. Option to the right side. Hewlett gives it a pitch to Doggett. He's met in the backfield by Heston first, and then Hatchell cleans it up. It's a loss of 1.
Hatchell had a hand on him before. He went to try to pitch the ball, but then when he kept it, Hatchell ran him down and was assisted on that tackle.
Guys, the blocking scheme on that is ridiculous. They pulled the guard and the tackle away, trying to draw the linebackers away, but you leave the first defender to just knock you out. That was unbelievable.
2nd down, 11. They call it 12 on the scoreboard. That's that diamond formation. Now they'll shift out of it and go to a double wing. And receiver comes in motion toward the near side. They'll hand it to him coming laterally. I see a flag. He's inside the 40 down to the 36, but let's see what this flag is.
Chase Thompson carries the ball for the Pines. Gain of 5. Caught down by number 33, Michael Kramer. Flag on play.
They're going to wave it off. So the result of the play will count, which will be a 3-yard, 5-yard gain, which will end up being 3rd down 7.
We've got this one Springtown fan, pretty vocal.
Springtown gets the signals in from their sideline. 2 receivers left. Now one will come in motion from left to right. That's the slot man. Handoff Doggett. He's got the corner on the far side inside the 30. He's got a Springtown first down inside the 25 to the 24.
Tell you what, there's some great blocking there by the Porcupines to keep Decatur from getting to that edge, and man, oh man.
1st and 10, Springtown. Straightaway give to Doggett. He's met at the 21.
Did you guys see that they're playing with pace here, and Keaton Good was lined up on the wrong side. He never got fully set.
Well, I saw somebody go over there on the off of the defense and kind of get. One of the coaches was talking very, very close to his face. Let me just say that. I think it was Lane Heston.
It's hard to hear over here. I think that's why he was doing that.
Yeah. 2nd down 5 from the Decatur 20. They'll give it to Johnson. He's met in the backfield. Nothing going. He'll be dropped for 1. A loss of 1. And now we've got a flag coming in late. This is going to be some kind of personal foul. It had something to do with the Vendozer. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know whether he responded or instigated.
Was he caught?
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Eagles.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Eagles.
They didn't give a number, and that's just as well.
Wyatt. Vendozer.
Very uncharacteristic.
Took a swipe is what the report that I'm hearing over here on the sideline. Swiped at him.
Springtown in the red zone here. Definitely their best possession of the night. 9:49 left in your NRS second quarter. Score 10-0 Decatur on your James Wood scoreboard, and it's 1st and goal Springtown from the 10. Now we've got some confusion of some kind.
And I need to note that I did not see the swipe myself. That's just the report that I received over here on the Texas Custom Trailer sideline.
Now they're going to move the ball back to the 11, which is going to make it 1st and 10, not 1st and goal. Their math was wrong on their step off of the 15-yard penalty.
Guys, we're in Springtown. That is pretty par for the course.
They didn't reset their abacus.
3 receivers right, 2 to the left. Empty set for Hewlett. He looks to throw it. Now he's going to keep it himself. Up the middle, inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 2. That was Gilbreth who saved the touchdown, but it'll be 2nd down and about a yard, maybe half a yard.
Hewlett, after the tackle, got up and said something. I mean, it was positive to Gilbreth, but, probably something like good tackle, whatever. But
yeah, I'm sure it was.
Well, I mean, he was in his face, and he was like, it was animated. It wasn't like ugly.
So Springtown gets a signal in from their sideline. Pistol formation, Johnson behind Hewlett. Now Hewlett will send him in motion to the far side. There's your snap. Hewlett, he's going to keep it himself, and he's going to walk into the end zone. Actually, he jumped over the goal line, but he didn't need to.
No.
So Springtown, with its first score of the night, crawls back within 4 and 3 pending this extra point attempt.
Smith is to attempt the extra point.
Bryce Smith, the kicker for the Pines, his extra point attempt is through the uprights, and it is 10-7 with 8:54 left in your NRS second quarter. We'll take a break and be right back.
Wise Family Practice and Urgent Care at 800 Medical Center Drive is open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week to serve you. Wise Family Practice Urgent Care offers sports physicals, DOT physicals, workers' comp injuries, flu shots, preventative health care, weight management, depression and anxiety treatment, and much more. Call Wise Family Practice Urgent Care at 940-626-2110 or visit them at 800 Medical Center Drive in Decatur.
Hey everybody, Casey Caraway with the Caraway team. We're on location with Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. Chase Chapman's the best in the business. Let's go check him out. Where is he? Chase! What are you doing?
Hey!
Are you sleeping?
No.
You look like you were sleeping in there.
No, I come to check on the guys over here, man.
No, you were sleeping. I'm so tired of this, dude. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to make these commercials. It's hard every time. I'm done. I don't think I can do another one.
Welcome back to Decatur Eagle football, presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation from Springtown, Texas. Decatur leads 10-7 after the touchdown by the Pines. That kickoff is fielded by Landon Phelps at the 30. It's kind of a line drive kick that he caught, brings it out to the 40-yard line. They'll mark him at the 41, I think. Again, good return yardage for the Eagles.
It was actually Bryce Smith, the kicker, who made that tackle.
Was it really?
Yes.
So the Eagle offense they've certainly had their opportunities to put more points on the board in this one, and just drop passes and mistakes have probably taken at least 7 off the scoreboard for them. Hand off to Palmer on 1st and 10, and he's met near the line of scrimmage and pushed back. That'll be no gain.
Right now they seem to have Nate's number up the middle and right on the outside hip of the defensive end, and we can't seem to get the running game going.
There's your snap on 2nd and 10. They'll give it to Graham. He's trying to get the edge on the near side. He can't do it. He'll be dropped for no gain.
Oh, that should be called.
That was number 32 who stepped over him, and usually that's a penalty, Darren Sweely. But
I've counted. That's the 3rd step over by Springtown Porcupine this evening.
So 3rd and 9 for Decatur. Kind of feel like a little bit of momentum shift here, boys. We need to convert this and go down to score.
Right here.
Ross is going to roll to his left. There's flags. I believe we're going to have a procedure penalty on Decatur.
Right guard, number 65, left early.
Flag on the play, false start on the Eagles.
Kitson Womble, just a little bit over eager. Eagles look to the sideline. Plenty of time left on the play clock. Now they'll head to the line of scrimmage. Stastny lines up at tight end on the line of scrimmage on the right side again. Ross is going to roll left again, looking to throw it. Throws it deep down the left sideline, and it's incomplete over the top. He was looking for Phelps, and it just didn't look like it was the. Just didn't look right.
When he threw it, I don't know if he didn't lose control of it, but it's like he had a little extra oomph behind it, and it just sailed over.
Was that third down?
Yeah.
Yep, they had the 2 running plays drop for no gain.
So right there, you got to look at Jed rolled to the left, which is his non-dominant side, and then when he threw like turning his shoulders at the same time. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, so he added that extra momentum to the throw.
Absolutely. So he's trying to compensate for not having his feet under him, and then he sailed it.
So McCrory in to punt it away. Kick is good. It's high. Nice kick. Hits at the 30. Takes a Decatur bounce. It touched someone. Did it touch a Porcupine player? Decatur says it did. Trammell came up with it. And we're going to have a discussion here with the officials, see if they saw it hit a player wearing black. It did hit someone. I couldn't tell.
These guys have no clue.
Then that means it's going to be Springtown's ball.
Yeah, they're like, okay, did you see it? No, did you see it? Well, it hit somebody.
Yeah. They're going to give possession to Springtown. I certainly can't dispute it, but I wish we had a replay.
Right.
Definitely won't be showing that one on the scoreboard over there.
No. So 10-7 your score. Decatur with the lead on your James Woods scoreboard. 7 minutes, 18 seconds left before half. 2 receivers wide right, 1 to the left. On 1st and 10 for the Pines. Straightaway give to Doggett. He finds a hole, gets out across the 35 to the 37 for another Porcupine first down. And as much momentum as the Eagles had there for about a quarter, they need to pick it up.
Yeah.
All right, Doggett we just sent in Caden Barnes, gentlemen. Keep an eye out.
Awesome.
The player with the fast motor. You know he's happy to be back, man.
Oh,
Senior year, 1st and 10, empty set for Hewlett. He's going to throw it. It's complete here on the short side of the field, all the way out to the 45. That was complete to Kelby Castro, gain of 8.
Nice little hold there on Keaton Good.
They'll throw it to the far side. It's incomplete to number 10. They were looking for Braden Fox. That'll be 3rd down and 2 for Springtown from their own 45.
Plays still coming in along with players. Play clock down to 10.
2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Ball on the left hash. Now the slot man will go in motion to the far side. Hewlett's going to keep it himself. Stutter steps at the 45. He's to the 46, and he's going to be short.
Nice stick by Gilbreth.
And his dad walked out past the numbers and screamed in his face. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
And his dad's the coach. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
his dad, he didn't come out of the stands. His dad is the coach. So they're going to go for it, or at least they're going to show that they're going to go for it on 4th and 1 from their own 46. Under 6 minutes to go here in your NRS second quarter. Doggett to the right of Hewlett. They'll hand it to Doggett. He's got the first down, pushing his way toward the 49, and that's where they'll call him dead.
Number 2, Hayden Nichols on the carry across the first down.
So 1st and 10 Springtown. Clock running with 5:22 to go before half. 2-back set with Hewlett. Now he looks to the sideline for a play call. There's your snap. Handoff, Nope, Hewlett's going to keep it himself, and he's into the secondary, into Decatur territory. We do have a flag near midfield. Let's check that. The result of the play was a gain of 9, but it's coming back.
Yeah, it was a hold. Pretty weak signal there by the ref.
So after the penalty is enforced, they'll mark it at the Springtown 41, which will be 1st down and looks like 18.
You really got to think that these referees don't have any confidence after that play that led to this drive right here.
That's a great point. They're second guessing everything they're doing.
Empty set on 1st down, 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Hewlett takes the snap, looks right, under pressure, steps up in the pocket, throws it across the middle, incomplete. He had a man. Ty Parrott was wide open, but Hewlett was under pressure, and he just couldn't get his feet set to deliver the ball.
Yeah, he kind of got pancaked by Heston and the Vendozer right as he threw that ball.
So 2nd down. Clock will stop on the incompletion. Substitutions for the Pines. Able to take their time here because the clock is not running. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Tied in to the left, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. There's a snap. They'll hand it to Johnson. He's out across the 45 to the 47. Looks like a gain of 6, and it'll still be 3rd down and 12.
28, Nathan Johnson on the carry for the Porcupine.
One of the Eagles had him right at the line of scrimmage, but it went for an ankle tackle but didn't wrap.
Third down, 12, Springtown, as the clock winds down near 4 minutes to go before half. Your score 10-7 Decatur. Now Hewlett looks to the sideline again with 7 seconds and counting on the play clock, down to 5. They get it off. Play fake. Hewlett, no pressure. Throws it, almost intercepted. He was looking for, looked like number 19, Dylan Crutchfield, but that ball was way behind him. Looks like Kate Brazil went down to the turf to try to catch it, and he's having some issues with his left shoulder.
He came up, he hit hard on his left arm.
I know where he can get that fixed up, though. Yeah. There's no shortage of physical therapy for that kid. Well, Springtown's going to punt it away on 4th and 12 in their own territory. There's your punt. It's low, line drive, hits at the 25, fielded by Gilbreth.
Oh,
and he's down at the 18. He did a good job, though, of fielding that ball and not letting it roll inside the 10 or inside the 5. And Decatur with decent field position and time to go downfield and score.
Once again, we're looking for a cell phone. If anybody finds it down on the track or the sideline, please turn it in.
Yeah, we got all our timeouts?
Yep.
So Decatur has 3 timeouts, 3 minutes, 33 seconds to go here in your NRS second quarter. Handoff Palmer, big hole into the secondary, ankle tackle there, or he may have taken that one. 9-yard gain out to the 28.
He was gone, but for Darren Sweeley, number 32, with that, ankle tackle.
Decatur with tempo. We're going to have a flag here. That was Ryan Jimenez left a little bit early. That's going to push them back 5. Still plenty of time for the Eagles to go down and score. Just
slow mover.
A lot of mistakes in the first half. Drop balls, penalties. 2nd down, 6. There's your snap. Handoff Palmer. Hesitates at the line of scrimmage and might have got a yard out to the 25. 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, just focus mistakes. And I don't know, it feels like right now, or looks like anyway, the offensive line is really having a hard time with this Porcupine front 3.
Across the front, Hayden Nichols and Ridge Westendorf for the Pines. They're showing blitz, and I think the Eagles moved again.
He fell again. That was no, that was Elisegwe.
Yeah, you can't do that, guys. They're trying to simulate a snap on the other side, and so it's coming back our way.
Oh, they did. They called it against them, where they.
Yes. That's about their 3rd time, and Coach Huff has let them know.
They finally got caught.
And they got caught. Yeah.
Now, do they do that with a clap?
So they're flashing their hand out in front.
Okay.
While they're doing that, and that's that. While they're doing that, that's the issue. That's why they're trying to. They're saying, well, I'm just trying to switch from a 3 to a 1, but they're doing a lot more than that.
Yeah, they're over here talking to Coach Hewlett about it. I don't think he agrees with it at all.
Well, and the umpire's having a really frank discussion with the front 3 as well. He's a big guy.
He is. You might be underselling that guy. He's huge.
The umpire?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you got football players out there that are 6'4", and that he's got to be 6'5", 6'6".
He was a monster. His name's Zach. That's all I remember. Zach.
He's Zach. My name is Zach.
1st and 10, Decatur from their own 30, 2:25 as the clock begins to roll. There's your snap, play fake. Pass is complete to Stastny, but he's hit immediately and dropped for no gain. That was Darren Sweely again. Very, very aggressive coming up on those plays from the safety position. And it'll be 2nd and 10 Decatur. As the clock is now under 2 minutes to go in your NRS 2nd quarter. Decatur will get the football coming out to start the 3rd. They won the opening toss and deferred. 2nd and 10, passes complete to Feltz on the far side. He's across the 35 all the way to the 38-yard line. He'll be short of the 1st down by 2 yards.
Stastny was doing a good job of staying with his block, but then Feltz cut back inside and was able to get a few more yards, but just not enough.
So 3rd down 2. Handoff Palmer, straightaway give. Met at the 40. That is the line to gain. It's going to depend on the spot whether that's a 1st down or not. I believe he does have it.
Yep, he got it.
So a Krisha Heston 1st down with 1:15 and counting left before half. Decatur with a 10-7 lead. Snap is back. Play fake. Ross throws it across for Gilbreth. I believe he's got it.
He's got it.
Nice catch by Antoine. Smothered by 2 defenders, and Ross able to just stick it in there all the way down to the Porcupine 45. Another Krisha Heston 1st down, and Decatur gets to the line of scrimmage quickly.
That was a bullet by Ross.
And Springtown's going to call a timeout. Our first opportunity to take a Trinity Realty timeout. Let's do it. We'll be back under a minute to go before half with more Decatur Eagle football.
For all your seamless gutter needs, give us a call at Wise Gutter Solutions, area code 940-389-7880 for a free estimate. We service Wise and all surrounding counties. We offer new install, repair, leak protection, and cleaning services. We have over 32 different colors for you to choose from also. You can log on to our Facebook page and follow us at Wise Gutter Solutions or our website, wiseguttersolutions.com. We appreciate the opportunity to earn your business, and we look forward to speaking with you. Make the wise choice. Wise Gutter Solutions. Go Eagles!
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance.
Welcome back to Decatur Eagle football, presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. As we've got 55 seconds left in your NRS 2nd quarter. Eagles with a 10-7 lead, and they've got possession of the football and 2 timeouts, or 3. Still have 3.
Yep.
At the Springtown 45. 3 receivers wide right, 1 left, and Palmer in the backfield with Ross. There's your snap. Ross looks to throw it. He's looking for Gilbreth on the far side, and it's just a little bit short, incomplete.
So right now, other than that one pass, Ross's touch is it. maybe it was after those first 2 drop passes. He was trying to put a lighter touch on it. But his timing seems to be a little bit off.
So Abram in the backfield. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Palmer next to Ross. He'll throw it. It's complete to Stastny. He's wide open in the secondary, and a saving tackle, touchdown saving tackle by number 5, Chase Thompson, down at the Springtown 30-yard line. But another Christian Heston first down, and the Eagles hurry up. Snap is back. Ross looks left. Pump fake. No pressure. Now he looks to the right side. He rolls right, and he's going to run it and step out of bounds at the 29 with 24 seconds to go before half. I was following the football, but there must have been some good coverage downfield because I thought he was about to fire it down the far sideline. 2nd down, 8. Palmer motions out of the backfield. Pass towards Stastny, off his hands. Now we've got a flag come in right along the line. It's going to be holding, I think.
It's in the area of an illegal block. I'm thinking it's going to be a high-low is what I'm going to assume right here.
Personal foul. Yep.
Yeah. That's a high-low. That right there, we're cutting. That means one of them went to cut and the other one's hand touched their shoulder.
I remember being taught how to do that back in the 80s.
I bet you didn't get flagged for it back in the 80s.
No, sir.
Oh, you got praised.
Yeah. I got asked if I broke his knee or not.
So it'll be a spot foul. Oh no. I was looking at the wrong yard marker. They move it back 15. It's going to be 2nd and a lot. The ball's at the 43. I'm waiting on the scoreboard to change it so they can do my math for me. 2nd and 23. Palmer motions out of the backfield again. Ross throws left down the sideline looking for Gilbert. Goes up for it and catches it inside the 20.
What a catch.
That's good for a Christian Heston first down. Why are they marking him at the 19?
3 timeouts left we still have.
With 13 seconds to go, Decatur inside the quick car red zone. Why is the clock running?
They're going to reset it right here. They're going to fix that
Coach
right
Huff
here.
He's on our side.
Yes.
He is.
Oh, the back judge is saying that I said he was down.
He wasn't even close. He was down in the orange.
Oh, Huff has got his finger in his face.
Oh, man, that was a deceiving way of signaling, gentlemen. He's saying that he waved his hands up and down like that because if it was a first down to stop the clock temporarily and they were going to stop and wind. And we were under the assumption that we caught it and we're out of bounds.
Well, just like earlier when the ref was signaling for the penalty, they're not crisp. Well, that's the other thing. Yeah, we got 3 timeouts. Why haven't we used one? Other than trying to maintain momentum.
They put 3 more seconds back on the clock. They took it down to 7, and now it's back up to 10. But we still lost 3 seconds in that exchange right there.
So after all that, the Eagles are in the quick car red zone at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10, but only 10 seconds to go before half. 2 backs in the backfield. Felts comes in motion to the near side. Snap is back. Ross looks to throw it across the middle. It's dropped. Antoine had it at the 10. And just in and out of his hands. So 6 seconds left. I guess possibly time for a throw into the end zone or a quick play and a timeout to get a little closer for McDonald for a field goal attempt.
McDonald told me he can hit from 50.
Snap is back. Ross throws it to the far side. It's complete to Gilbert inside the 10. He steps out of bounds with 2 seconds left. And here comes the field goal unit.
Did you see where Jed caught that
yeah,
snap?
He caught it with his knee.
It's on the backside of his left knee, if you can believe that.
So Jace Watson with the holding duties. He'll put it down on the 15-yard line. Now he moves back to the 16. So it'll be a 26-yard field goal for the dependable Greg McDonald. Snap is down, the hold is good, the kick is right through the uprights. And Mr. Dependable strikes again, and the Eagles go to the locker room for halftime, up 13-7. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with the Carrillo, Sipes, and Tibbles halftime show. It'll include scores around the area, stats, and breaking it down with Charlie and Buddy.
In Wise County has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, and life insurance since 1963. We have 2 locations in Decatur and Bridgeport that serve over 4,500 members in Wise County and the surrounding areas. Whether you're wrangling cattle or kiddos, we're proud to protect all fellow Texans in all Texan ways of life. Kelly Lynch, Doyle Lowe, Lisa Bradshaw, Chris Hanlon, and Monty Houston are located in the Decatur office across from James Wood Motors. Lisa Bryant and Todd Vineyard are located in the heart of Bridgeport on Halsell Street. Give us a call or stop by and speak to one of our 6 local agents. Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications, and policy terms may vary by situation.
S&J Pharmacy at 1101 West Eagle Drive can fill prescriptions in 15 minutes or less with fast and friendly service. They also offer same-day compounding, private consultations, medication therapy management, immunizations, B12 shots, a convenient drive-through window, and free home delivery. S&J Pharmacy accepts all major insurance plans, including Blue Cross and TRICARE. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 940-627-5400. That's 627-5400 for S&J Pharmacy in Decatur.
Hawkins Funeral Home is Wise County's only locally owned funeral home and has been serving Wise County and the surrounding area since 1906. The staff at Hawkins Funeral Home is available to you 24/7, 365. Call Hawkins Funeral Home at 940-627-5959 or visit one of their 3 locations in Decatur, Bridgeport, or Boyd. Hawkins Funeral Home, proud supporter of Wise County youth and education and sports. The law firm of Kernot & Hafer is once again a proud sponsor of Decatur Eagle. With its Decatur office located on the Decatur Town Square, the firm includes local attorney Pat Wadlington and focuses on litigation and dispute management within a wide range of areas, including family and custody issues, business and commercial disputes, estate and inheritance matters, and personal injury and death cases. Kernot & Hafer, friendly, professional, direct, and strong. We're there when you need us.
Cobb Rental, located in Decatur, has the best selection of prices in the Wise County area on equipment rentals and sales. They have skid steers, lifts, trenchers, welders, forklifts, excavators, backhoes, and much more on hand and ready to go to work for you. Whether you need heavy-duty backhoes or trailers for transport, chances are Cobb Rental will have what you're looking for. Come see us at FM 51 in Decatur or online at CobbRentalAndEquipment.com. Good luck, Eagles, from Cobb Rental in Decatur.
Bison Creek Homes is an established home builder in Decatur, proudly serving Wise County and surrounding areas. With an in-house licensed architect and interior designer, Bison Creek Homes has been leading the way in innovative home designs such as modern, contemporary, farmhouse, Texas Hill Country designs, and more. Come put our many years of construction experience to work for you. Visit BisonCreekHomes.com and check out the many beautiful homes we have built. And go Eagles!
Welcome back to the Carrillo Sipes Tibbles halftime show, and we'll bring you the Eagle Dogs.
The Eagle Dolls of Decatur High School.
All right, welcome to again the Carrillo Sipes Tibbles halftime show. Here's
band in the land.
The Big Blue Marching Band is about to take the stage.
Blue Marching Band.
I can tell you they won their competition last week, so they're going to be at area tomorrow, and I expect them to do well. Led by Eric McNeil, awesome band director.
Under field direction of Bailey Johnson, Aiden Mosley, and Luke Wilson.
BBMB band member of the
Quick
week,
score for you,
Evan
14-13 Paradise.
Section of the week is the
19
Drum
seconds
Maker.
left in the first quarter over
BBMB
Brock.
directors are Ginger Dillon,
So
Taylor
thank you,
Hesser,
Lisa
Eric Lawson, Holly McGill,
Luttrell, for
and
that.
Eric
If you could
McNeil.
keep me up
We
to
would like
date
to
on that
thank
one, we'll
Decatur
make sure that we're
Walmart,
announcing
Wise
that
County
score.
Sheriff's Department and the Decatur High School Ag Department.
All right, here
for
you go.
your
Here's
support.
the
and the BBMB
Big
would
Blue
like to wish
Marching Band.
Springtown good luck tomorrow at their area marching contest. Please enjoy the Upside Down. Decatur
Yes.
High School Big Blue Marching Band.
They look fantastic. I would say they are ready for area tomorrow. All right, well, the band finishes their fight song here. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the rest of the Carrillo Stibbles halftime show. We'll have the awesome, stupendous, one-of-a-kind Buddy Kirkland help us out with some stats for the first half. We'll recap the first half and kind of give our thoughts on what we'll think we're going to see in the second half. So y'all stick with us, and we'll be right back.
Build or buy your dream home with help from the mortgage experts at First National Bank Mortgage. Mortgage money man Mark Goodwin will help you build or buy the home of your dreams in Wise County. Our office is now open in Bridgeport, and we're ready to get to work on your new home loan. Why trust your mortgage to anyone else? First National Bank Mortgage, now open in Bridgeport. Apply online at mortgagemoneyman.com. NMLS 543312, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Injuries happen, and you want your athlete better fast. Experience matters, and SRPT and Top Tier Performance are the go-to experts in sports medicine and rehab with 40-plus years caring for athletes. They offer same-day injury assessments Monday through Saturday with fast-track to X-rays, MRI, orthopedic surgeons, and physicians available. They have an arsenal of treatment options to get your athlete back in the game, including cupping, dry needling, laser therapy, massage, adjustments, dry sauna, and cold immersion. Call 940-627-6290 to get started and go where the experience is. Top Tier Performance and SRPT in Decatur.
My name is Chris Hurst, and I'm the lead pastor at Grace Fellowship, and I would love for you to join us this Sunday. We have services at 8, 9:30, 11, and 12:30 each week, and our services are compelling, casual, and relaxed. So come as you are and expect to feel welcome. For children and students, we have engaging services that are designed to help them know God in a personal way. We want to help people experience God in the same way that we have. For more information, find us online at gf.church. Hope to see you this Sunday. Go Eagles!
Wise Family Practice and Urgent Care at 800 Medical Center Drive is open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week to serve you. Wise Family Practice Urgent Care offers sports physicals, DOT physicals, workers' comp injuries, flu shots, preventative health care, weight management, depression and anxiety treatment, and much more. Call Wise Family Practice Urgent Care at 940-626-2110 or visit them at 800 Medical Center Drive in Decatur.
Hey everybody, Casey Caraway with the Caraway team.
We'll have to catch Chapman on the next go-around. Hey, Rob, if you listen to this later, if you can give me 2 seconds of bump time between those commercials, that would be most helpful. Anyway, so here we are with the great, the one and only, the stupendous, the awesome Buddy Kirkland, our stat man, giving us some stats for this first half.
How are you, Charlie?
What you got for us, man? I'm doing well, by the way.
Well, it looks like right now, you guys are going to have to bear with this voice a little bit. But right now we've got...
You been down there yelling?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've yelled at the referees because, well, anyway.
Gotcha.
But anyway, first downs, we've got 11 so far in the first half. We're rushing. We're 17 rushes for 48 yards. Nate hadn't really had a chance to get it on track.
No, he had that one big run, and
yeah.
then most of them they're holding him to 1-2 yard runs.
That's it.
But their defensive line is doing a good job with
They're doing a great job. But the nice thing about it is, if they're concentrating on the run so much, that opens up our passing game.
And it has. We just hadn't gone. So
three passes that were basically touchdowns, all three, and some of it was overthrow, some of it was drop. So we got to get our passing game on track because we only got 12 receptions for 91 yards.
We are down our best receiver, I would think.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
One of our best.
Yeah.
Penalties, 5 for 25.
Yeah.
We got some unneeded, unwanted penalties. Personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct, holding, just the usual suspects on that.
I bet you they get a talking to about that.
I bet they do. The nice thing about it is Greg the Leg McDonald is 2 for 2.
Yes, he is.
On field goals. That's great. And I love the fact that we ran the clock all the way down to 2 seconds left in the half, then ran him out on the field for that field goal. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It impresses me.
Mr. Dependable.
Mr.
Pat called him.
Well, you know, he doesn't miss much.
I think he's only missed one extra point
That's
all
correct.
year, right?
That's
I
correct.
mean, he hadn't missed a field goal.
No, he's perfect 3 for 3 on field goals. So, as far as third down conversions, we're 3 for 9, and fourth down conversions we're 2 for 2. So we're looking pretty good on fourth down. So let's go to some of the stat leaders we've got. Of course, Nate Palmer has 11 rushes for 43 yards. Okay?
Yeah, that's averaging 4 yards a carry. You
that's
can
right.
average 4 yards a carry. That's you're going to get a first down every 3 plays.
It's respectable, but it's not his 6.5 to 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a difference
But
there.
they're playing 8-9 in the box.
Yeah, they are.
And we'll talk about that when we get talking about Springtown in a minute.
Now, Jed Ross has got four rushes for 5 yards, 1 touchdown. Anytime we've got a yard that we need or anything like that, he's automatic.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not seen him lose anything on a 1-2 yard quarterback sneak. And Abrams have been held to 0 so far tonight.
Yeah, so Abrams, I have a feeling we're going to see a little more Abram Graham in the second half. We'll talk about that later, too.
Well, Jed is 12 and 19 for 91 yards.
That's kind of right around his average.
Yeah, but it should be
it should
291.
It should be 15 of 19.
You're right. So it's just some passing issues. Receiving, Antoine's our leading receiver with 58 yards on 5 catches. Landon Feltz 2 for 18. And then Cooper Stastny, 2 for 15. Using Cooper a little bit this week, and I like that.
Yeah.
It's because of the injury. Go to your kicking. Like I said, Greg DeLeg's 2 for 2 on field goals. And everything he's kicked, his field goal-wise, has been straight and true.
Yeah.
Not even a fault or a jiggle. On defense, Lane Heston, of course.
Lane Heston, one of the leading tacklers almost every week.
Almost every week. 5.5. Antoine 4. Now I don't like the fact that Antoine's making tackles.
I don't either, because that means we're busting into the secondary.
That means we're getting into the secondary, and that's good. Devin Dozer's got 1. Sam Doan 1. Michael Trammell's having a pretty good game at linebacker. He's got 3 tackles so far tonight, and Keegan Haschel doing very well on the line. He's got about 3 tackles. So
and Sam Doan was a big one right down
right down there
on about the 4-yard
yes,
line
sir.
when that guy ran back about 10 yards, and Sam Doan getting down there to do a great job on that kickoff.
An excellent job getting down the kickoff. Our special teams, to me, look like they're doing great. I just think we need to get our offense on track a little more.
Yeah.
Some more passing, some more running. We'll
defense
be okay.
is playing well, I think.
Yep,
Holding
I think so.
Springtown Porcupine, generally high-scoring offense of 7.
Yep.
I think you're right. I think we get our offense on track. We'll make some halftime adjustments. Hey, buddy, let's take a quick break.
Sure, let's take one.
We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk a little bit about Springtown stats, and then we'll kind of see what we think about the second half. Maybe get Pat in here with us and talk about that. So we'll be right back with the Carrillo Sop Stibbles halftime show.
We're on location with Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. Chase Chapman's the best in the business. Let's go check him out. Where is he? This truck. Chase! What are you doing?
Hey.
Are you sleeping?
No.
You look like you were sleeping in there.
No, I come to check on the guys over here, man.
No, you were sleeping. I'm so tired of this, dude. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to make these commercials. It's hard every time. I'm done. I don't think I can do another one.
For all your seamless gutter needs, give us a call at Wise Gutter Solutions, area code 940-389-7880 for a free estimate. We service Wise and all surrounding counties. We offer new install, repair, leak protection, and cleaning services. We have over 32 different colors for you to choose from also. You can log on to our Facebook page and follow us at Wise Gutter Solutions or our website, wiseguttersolutions.com. We appreciate the opportunity to earn your business, and we look forward to speaking with you. Make the wise choice. Wise Gutter Solutions. Go Eagles!
Welcome back to the Carrillo Sop Stibbles halftime show. Buddy, let's talk a little bit about Springtown's offensive, defensive stats.
Sure, let's talk about them. They've got their 6 first downs. 18 rushes for 81 yards. They've got just a couple of yards receiving, 2 of 8 on passing attempts. Penalties 4 for 22. Third down conversions 1 for 6, and fourth down conversions 2 for 2 as well.
You know, one of the things that I noticed in the first half about their offense is that they have a hard time throwing the ball, and so you know they're having some success running up the middle.
But when we can stop them and push them back and force them into passing situations, that's when Decatur's defense has had their most success here in the first half.
Correct.
Go ahead.
Now, as far as rushing, Drake Doggett is had 6 rushes for 35. And, of course, Hudson Hewlett, the quarterback, who's been a quarterback here in Springtown for years, from Pee Wee on up. Oh, yeah. I mean, we followed him.
Yeah.
But anyway.
And he's maybe like 25 years old.
Yeah, he's 30. Anyway, 7 rushes for 32 yards. And the rest of the guys, 6 yards, 5 yards, 3 yards. Not a lot. Passing, they're 2 of 7. And it shows that they have actually they have 10 yards. That's deceiving. As far as their kicking
Are you saying
game,
you're having trouble keeping stats?
No, I'm not having trouble keeping. No, well, I was watching the Ranger game earlier.
I get that. I get that.
But yeah, their passing game is. It looks good, but they're not really completing any balls. And another thing that they've done is they've put the ball on the ground several times.
Yeah.
Now, they've recovered it. I think this one back here, the punt that bounced up and hit their player in the back, and we recovered. I think that was, if we could have had replay on that, I was calling New York to get a replay on it, and they wouldn't answer.
NFL didn't answer?
Yeah, they didn't answer.
Even what about NCAA? Did you try them?
I tried them. They were busy
they
too.
didn't answer, okay.
So it's the way it goes. But anyway.
Any days you're not going to get a call back from the UIL unless we're breaking a rule.
No, yeah, and the only time to get that is if somebody does something wrong. So anyway, their defense is their leading tackler is Darren Sweely, number 32. He's got 6 tackles for tonight. Chase Thompson has 4. So their defense is tackling just about the same amount as we are. The thing about the defense is. Let me get back over here to another page right quick.
While you're getting there, I'll mention that they seem to be doing everything that every team we've played does, and that's key on Nate.
Correct. And that's what's going to happen all year long.
You've got to open up that passing game, and those completions certainly would help that.
Yeah.
But you've got to open up that passing game a little bit to give him some space, especially on the outside. And I expect to see that, by the way, in the second half.
I expect it. What's not happening is he's not catching that seal block on the corner.
Yes.
Right? And they're fighting around it, and sometimes they've got 2 guys fighting that block. So they're not getting that seal that he needs. Because as soon as he hits the corner, you know where he's gone. He's gone straight up touchdown. So if we can get that seal block, and I guarantee you they're in there talking to those linemen right now. Okay, guys, we've got to get that seal block. We've got to open it up. That's all they're missing. Anytime he runs with the ball, he's going to draw a crowd. I don't care where you're at, who you're playing,
right?
Whatever it is. So, but the thing is we have to minimize that by keeping as many people as you can out of that crowd. Yep. So catching that edge seal block will spring him, and I hope to see that. And I also hope to see in the second half, I think we're going to see a lot of Antoine Gilbert on the receiving end of balls because he's had several very good catches. So I'd like to see him move out of there.
Right at the end of the second quarter, Antoine was he was the stud.
Yes, he was.
In that end of the second quarter, making a couple of really great passes.
Very good catches.
And the one to get out of bounds, they didn't call him out of bounds.
I know. I couldn't believe that. He was out of bounds plainly. But anyway, as far as defense, we've had 20 tackles. Springtown has 22 tackles, which means we've ran 2 more plays than they have this first half. So we come back in the second half, get Jed to shorten that pass up just a little. I mean, I'm talking 2 inches.
Yeah.
If we had 2 more inches back this way on the ball, or our guys would have ran a little faster maybe, we would have had 3 scores, no doubt, because they were all wide open.
So, buddy, what's your prediction here as we're going into the third quarter? Not score-wise, but just what do you expect the offense to look like coming out here in the third quarter?
Well, I think what's going to happen is you're going to see a heavy dose of passing from the Eagles. I mean, we're going to throw the ball. We've had success with it. We've had almost success with it. So close it's unreal. Yeah. So I think we pass more. You can pass on these guys because their defense, I've been watching it, and I've seen at least 3 different gaps in their zone defense that they're running.
Well, another thing they're doing is they're cheating their safeties down for the, especially on the long distance first and second down plays. And so there's going to be some space open up across the middle in that 10 to 15 yard range, I think.
Yes.
And so I agree with you that we may see a few more passes, a short range, kind of intermediate range passing, which will open up for Nate. And I expect to see our other running back, Abram Graham. He's going to get some yards. So
I think so.
All right, we just finished up here with the band, so let's take a quick break. And then when we come back, we'll be all set and ready to go with Tony and Pat for the third quarter. Y'all hang on with us.
Let's go, Eagles.
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance in Wise County has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, and life insurance since 1963. We have 2 locations in Decatur and Bridgeport that serve over 4,500 members in Wise County and the surrounding areas. Whether you're wrangling cattle or kiddos, we're proud to protect all fellow Texans in all Texan ways of life. Kelly Lynch, Doyle Lowe, Lisa Bradshaw, Chris Hanlon, and Monty Houston are located in the Decatur office across from James Wood Motors. Lisa Bryant and Todd Vineyard are located in the heart of Bridgeport on Halsell Street. Give us a call or stop by and speak to one of our 6 local agents. Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications, and policy terms may vary by situation.
S&J Pharmacy at 1101 West Eagle Drive can fill prescriptions in 15 minutes or less with fast and friendly service. They also offer same-day compounding, private consultations, medication therapy management, immunizations, B12 shots, a convenient drive-through window, and free home delivery. S&J Pharmacy accepts all major insurance plans, including Blue Cross and TRICARE. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 940-627-5400. That's 627-5400 for S&J Pharmacy in Decatur.
Hawkins Funeral Home is Wise County's only locally owned funeral home and has been serving Wise County and the surrounding area since 1906. The staff at Hawkins Funeral Home is available to you 24/7, 365. Call Hawkins Funeral Home at 940-627-5959 or visit one of their 3 locations in Decatur, Bridgeport, or Boyd. Hawkins Funeral Home, proud supporter of Wise County youth and education and sports.
Welcome back to Decatur Eagle football, presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. As we start the Triple T Windows third quarter, Decatur will receive the opening kickoff of the second half. They lead 13-7. Back deep for the Eagles, Nate Palmer and Antoine Gilbreth. The level right in front of them, Landon Feltz and Abram Graham. It's going to be Gilbreth at the 8. Out across the 20, running straight ahead. He's across the 35, across the 40, makes a cut. Antoine could go all the way. He will. Inside the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Antoine Gilbreth to start the Triple T Windows third quarter.
All right.
92 yards of, you know what that was?
We got mustard on the lettuce.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh. There's a flag.
On the 25-yard line.
I see it.
Man, oh, man.
Well, I was going to be able to say for the first time, really at the right moment, 92 yards of return yardage brought to you by the roof guy.
Oh,
the roof guy's getting messed over every time we get a flag. We need to talk to our guy.
We need to unleash the roof guy on the refs.
So that will bring that all the way back. That's not even fun.
Hey, guys, I did see a review during halftime of the the punt that hit a porcupine. It did hit number 15 in his right haunch, bounce off, and we recovered it.
Where was the what was the source of that review?
Mr. Lackey. Actually, Mr. Lackey said don't say his name, so I have no idea. Anonymous.
On 1st and 10, the Eagles will hand it to Graham around the far side for a short gain of, I believe, 2. Yep. I'll mark it down at the 17. It'll be second down 8. Was it a block in the back? Did you ever get a description of the penalty?
I never got a description down here. I was having fun telling you about what I learned over halftime. Sorry about that.
Straightaway give to Graham on 2nd and 8. Another short gain of 2 out to the 19. And it looks like it'll be 3rd down 6 for the Eagles. Just underway here in your Triple T Windows third quarter. Eagles with a 13-7 lead on your James Wood scoreboard. You know, at some point we need to go into some scores of interest. Haven't done that yet. Ross rolls to his left, throws left, complete to Feltz for the first down out to the 31. Nice pitch and catch right there.
Nice accuracy, looked great.
A Krisha Heston first down to start this opening drive of the third quarter. The Eagles have it 1st and 10 at their own 31. Ball on the left hash, 2 receivers left. And a tight end to the right side. Handoff Graham trying to get the corner on the far side, and he's not going to be able to do it. Dropped for a loss of 2 back to the 29. A few scores of interest, if I can get to them before the play. I'll get to as many as I can. Brought to you by Outlaw Equine. Finals from last night. China Spring defeated by Stephenville 31-21. And Brownwood and Lubbock Estacado, two contenders in the region in Region 1. Brownwood beats Estacado 35-14. 2nd and 12. Snap is back. Handoff Palmer. He's met in the backfield, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. And that was, you know who that was, Charlie? Robert Lewis. Robert Lewis, the sophomore, transfer from Decatur to Springtown, tackles Nate in the backfield, and that's a loss of 4. It's going to be 3rd down 15, 16 on the scoreboard. We've got a halftime score between Dumas and Pampa. A lot of people saying that the first round playoff game, the odds are it will be Decatur and Dumas. Dumas all over Pampa 35-7. 3rd down 16 from the Decatur 25. Two-back set. Snap is back, play fake. Ross steps up in the pocket, under pressure. He's going to be brought down. I think that's Robert Lewis again. It is. Robert Lewis and number 8, Jace Crawford. And the Eagles are going to have to punt. And let's not forget, the opening kickoff was taken 92 yards for a touchdown that was called back and negated, and now the Eagles are going to have to punt.
Charlie, I found out the number 5 for the Springtown Porcupines, Chase Thompson, is Ken Thompson's son, so Wayne's grandson, one of our middle school and high school coaches.
McCrory punts it away, end over end, hits at the 40, takes a Decatur bounce, fielded at the 33, and the return man brought down at the 39. More scores of interest brought to you by Outlaw Equine. I've got Graham over Sweetwater, 31-14 at halftime. Alvarado trails Waco La Vega 28-14 in the second quarter. Tom Bean and Alvord 7-7 tied. And it's 19-14. Who's winning? Brock over Paradise 19-14 at halftime. We'll get to some more scores here in a moment. 1st and 10, Springtown from their own 40. Trailed Decatur by 6. Pistol formation. Handoff Doggett. He's tackled. That was Antoine Gilbreth coming up hard from the safety position. He'll drop him after a gain of 2.
Great hit by Gilbreth right there. I think that talking to you said his dad did paid off.
Well, that was the quarterback for Springtown that his dad was in his face.
I thought you meant it was, got you, okay.
But Antoine might have got talking to too, I don't know. 2nd down 8. Empty set. Hewlett is going to take it himself. He's met at the line of scrimmage. I see Good in there. I don't know who else is in on that play. He'll get out to the 45. They'll blow it dead. It was Trammell. Good and Trammell.
Heston was peeling off some of the porcupine layers right there.
More scores of interest. Van Alstyne all over the bridge. Yep, Bulls 42-0 at half. Anna over Nevada Community Braves 37-0. Still in the second quarter.
Nevada.
Burke Burnett and Wichita Falls tied at 7. 3rd down 5. Handoff Johnson, off tackle left side. It's the Vendozer's going to wrap him up, drop him at the 47. That's going to be well short of the 1st down.
Wyatt seemed to have a little bit of attitude in that tackle. I like it.
It's going to be 4th down 4, and Springtown's offense still on the field, but I see substitutions coming in, and it looks like they will punt it away.
They'll be putting it away from that ink blot that they call a logo here in Springtown.
Yeah. Braden Fox, the punter. Snaps high, but he corrals it in, punts away. Nice punt this time, end over end. Caught by Gilbreth at the 20. Makes 3 people miss, now 4, all the way outside to the 31-yard line. And that was only about 10 yards of return yardage, brought to you by the roof guy. But it was a snazzy 10, let me tell you. So 6:15 left in your Triple T Windows third quarter. Your score still 13-7 Decatur.
As
the offense Get set, two back set, two receivers wide left in a stack formation. Carter Riggins is alone on the far side. Handoff Palmer, straight ahead, across the 35 to the 36, maybe the 37, gain of 5.
Gain of 6.
They'll call it 6, and it'll be second down 4.
Tackled by Alex Rivera.
Nate had big number 71, Kalen Wicker, there leading the charge on that block.
Two back set for the Eagles. Now Palmer a motion out of the backfield to the near side. Straightaway give to Graham, and he's across the 40 to the 42, and that's going to be good for a Krisha Heston first down and move the chains for Decatur.
That inside run is looking good right now.
Eagles hurry the line of scrimmage on 1st and 10. Snap is back. Straightaway give to Graham. Shuffles his feet at the line of scrimmage. Little bit of room, but a short gain of 2 out to the 44.
Brought down by Jair Hernandez. Second down and 8, Eagles from their own 44.
Stastny goes off to the side. And the Eagles look to the sideline for a play call. They've got it. They'll send Gilbreth and Feltz wide left, Riggins wide right. Play fake. Ross throws deep down the middle looking for Feltz. Just over his reach. Incomplete.
Feltz had a step on the defender, just a little overthrown.
Jed took quite a hit from Robert Lewis, it looked like, right when he delivered that ball. He was slow to get up, but he is okay. I'm sure just kind of, as they say, smarts. Third down 8. Under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Graham will head to the sideline. We've got a stack formation of slot receivers on the far side. Now Stastny will come in motion. Ross looks to throw it. Throws it short to the far side, complete to Stastny. He's out across the 50. I think with second effort, he does have the first down to the 48 into Porcupine territory, and it will be a Krisha Heston first down. Nice effort there by Cooper.
That was a sweet little hip move he did to juke out from number 3 and get those extra yards.
Tempo by the Eagles. Quick pitch to Palmer around the far side. He's inside the 45, pushed out of bounds near the 41.
Nate Palmer is the Eagle ball carrier.
That's a gain of 7.
Picks up 7 yards. Run out of bounds by the shot.
Second down 3 for the Eagles. Substitutions for the Porcupines. Now they're not going to be able to make it, and the guy runs back onto the sideline. Pistol formation, straightaway give by Palmer. Now he bounces it to the outside, and he's going to be brought down at the 40. You know, if he'd have kept going straight, he'd have had the first down.
Yep.
And he bounced it back out again, and he lost another yard. That's going to bring up third down 3.
One thing about these Springtown Porcupine defenders is, I mean, they shoot for the hip.
They have very good tacklers.
Yes.
They always have been, ever since I've lived out here.
Yep, you're absolutely right.
So 3rd and 3. Eagles from the Porcupine 41. Ross, quick pitch to Palmer, trying to get the corner on the far side. He's got it, breaks a tackle inside the 30, still on his feet, all the way down to the 21. Nice run by Nate. They'll mark him at the 22, actually, but it's another Krisha Heston first down.
Yeah, Chase Thompson was the tackler, but it was more like Palmer just kind of ran right into him and they went down together.
Straightaway give for Palmer on first down. He'll be met at the line of scrimmage, pushes his way toward the 20. Short gain, looks like 1 yard. Eagles will face second down 9.
I'd like to hit him up the seam right here. We've had a few opportunities earlier. Maybe this would be a good spot. Second down.
We shall see. 23 seconds left on the play clock. Two back set for Decatur, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Now Graham will motion out of the backfield to the far side. Straightaway give to Palmer. Jump cut, makes 2 people miss. Inside the 20 down to the 15, gain of 6.
How he was able to make Alex Rivera, number 18, miss. Rivera had him dead to rights. Palmer just got away from him.
Looks like it'll be third down 3. Eagles in the quick car red zone here. Under 3 minutes to go in your Triple T Windows third quarter, which is ticking away rather quickly. There's your snap. Hand off Palmer. He bounces to the outside here on the near side. Oh, looking for the line to gain. I believe he has it, looking at that far side official, and he does. Another Christian Heston first down at the 12.
Nate took a big hit on that tackle.
Yeah, he's going to take a break. Send Abram Graham in. Nate will go off. There's your snap. Quick pitch to Graham this time. He's trying to get the corner on the far side. Now he plants his foot and heads toward the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 6, but nice gain there by Abram Graham. He just plants his foot, finds a lane, and gets some yardage heading north. Second down 4. Clock still running, under 2 minutes to go before the fourth quarter. Pistol formation this time. Straightaway give to Graham. Jump cut at the 5, and Abram Graham's into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown.
That
6-yard
move,
scamper.
That was a slick little.
You know, Nate gets you know, all the newspaper articles and exposure, and he rightfully so, but don't sleep on number 8.
No, and that's why I said, you know, next year our running back game is in good hands.
So a McLaughlin Supply touchdown.
Hey, guys, look at Greg McDonald here. He does not use a kick and block, unlike 95% of kickers in Texas.
Well, whatever he's doing, it's working.
It works great.
The Decatur Tire extra point is good once again, and it is 20-7 Decatur. 1:40 left in your Triple T Windows third quarter. We'll be right back after this.
The law firm of Kernot & Hafer is once again a proud sponsor of Decatur Eagle. With its Decatur office located on the Decatur Town Square, the firm includes local attorney Pat Wadlington and focuses on litigation and dispute management within a wide range of areas, including family and custody issues, business and commercial disputes, estate and inheritance matters, and personal injury and death cases. Kernot & Hafer, friendly, professional, direct, and strong. We're there when you need us.
Cobb Rental, located in Decatur, has the best selection of prices in the Wise County area on equipment rentals and sales. They have skid steers, lifts, trenchers, welders, forklifts, excavators, backhoes, and much more on hand and ready to go to work for you. Whether you need heavy-duty backhoes or trailers for transport, chances are Cobb Rental will have what you're looking for. Come see us at FM 51 in Decatur or online at CobbRentalAndEquipment.com. Good luck, Eagles, from Cobb Rental in Decatur.
Bison Creek Homes.
1:40 left in your Triple T Windows third quarter. Tony got a Teresa Mader scoring summary for us.
I do.
and you also have chicken in your mouth.
Some chicken express. Starting on about the 30, Decatur methodically marched it downfield. Abram Graham punched it in with a fantastic move, and Mr. Automatic had the extra point to bring your score to 27 Decatur.
Your Parker Properties kickoff was fair caught at the 10 by Braden Fox. What's that? No. They probably should have done that a couple of kickoffs ago. Started fair catching them. But that third quarter flew by, I will say. Only 1 minute and 40 seconds left. But Decatur tacking another touchdown and extra point onto that lead. It's 20-7 Decatur on the James Wood scoreboard. First and 10 Pines from their own 25. Play fake. Hewlett looks to throw it deep down the near side. He's looking for number 11, and he overthrew him. That was Braden Butler, and he was open, but Hewlett just putting a little too much on it, overthrew him by about a yard or two.
Well, it was a pretty pass, but yeah, just way too much on that thing.
Guys, he wasn't just open, he was wide open.
Well, I was trying to, you know.
Sometimes a spade is just a spade, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Diamond formation in the backfield. Now the running backs will split out to wing backs and then turn it into a pistol. There's your snap. And it's a give to Doggett coming around the near side. And let's see, he's going to step out of bounds at the 30. Oh, he did get the first down. I thought the guy was marking him at the 31, and now they're at the 35. First down, Pines. Two-back set on 1st and 10. Hewlett will keep it himself. He's across the 40, all the way out to the 44, gain of 9.
Touching Hewlett on the quarterback keeper. Gain of 8 on the play. Tackle by number 28, Nathan McCrory.
Second and 1, Pines. They trail Decatur by 13. Play fake. Hewlett under pressure from the backside. He's hit. And the ball falls incomplete. I think if Antoine had known it was coming, he could have picked it.
It was right there. He had his back to the ball, pursuing downfield.
It was Ethan Talley coming in hard from the backside. Hewlett didn't know he was there. But a minute 20 left in your Triple T Windows third quarter. And it's 3rd and 1, Springtown from their own 44.
Well, both quarterbacks have been scorched pretty hard this game.
Pistol formation, 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Now the running back, Johnson, will motion out of the backfield. Hewlett looks like he's going to keep it himself. He does. He's across the 45 to the 47, and he'll have the Springtown first down. Little confusion on the Decatur defense. Lane Heston will come off. He's getting a little instruction from a couple of different coaches, actually. 1st and 10, empty back set. Hewlett looks to throw it, throws it complete across the middle to Doggett. He's got the first down at the Decatur 42.
How he stayed on his feet right there. I mean, he really didn't get any positive yardage after that, but
Springtown in tempo here. Pass is intended for number 10, Fox, on the far side, and it was just overthrown in the flats.
The pace of this quarter has definitely picked up from the second quarter for sure.
Yep.
2nd and 10, Pines from the Decatur 42. Again, they trail 20-7. 35 seconds left in your third quarter. Play comes in from the sideline. Tight end left, 2 receivers wide left. Handoff Doggett. Shuffles his feet at the line of scrimmage, pushes his way inside the 40 to the 39. Short gain of 3. That'll bring up 3rd down and 7 for Springtown. Heston back onto the field. Striker Redwine comes off. Third down, 7. Hewlett takes the snap, hands it to Doggett. Goes left, now he reverses his field, and he's got the first down, and he's into the Decatur secondary inside the 10, and pushed out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That play that was all Doggett. That play was supposed to go left. He ran into a wall, reversed his field, and did all of that on his own down to the 1.
Trammell was right there and had a hand on him, but was being blocked at the same time, and just Doggett just didn't, there wasn't an opening, so when he bounced outside and back to the backside, he just had an open field.
It was Antoine Gilbreth who chased him down and pushed him out, but that'll do it for your Triple T Windows third quarter. We head to the 4th with Decatur leading 20-7. We'll be back right after this.
Is an established home builder in Decatur, proudly serving Wise County and surrounding areas. With an in-house licensed architect and interior designer, Bison Creek Homes has been leading the way in innovative home designs such as modern, contemporary, farmhouse, Texas Hill Country designs, and more. Come put our many years of construction experience to work for you. Visit BisonCreekHomes.com and check out the many beautiful homes we have built. And go Eagles!
Build or buy your dream home with help from the mortgage experts at First National Bank Mortgage. Mortgage money man Mark Goodwin will help you build or buy the home of your dreams in Wise County. Our office is now open in Bridgeport, and we're ready to get to work on your new home loan. Why trust your mortgage to anyone else? First National Bank Mortgage, now open in Bridgeport. Apply online at mortgagemoneyman.com. NMLS 543312, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Decatur Eagle football, presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation, as we head to the Wise Choice Meats fourth quarter, and Springtown banging on the door at the Decatur 1-yard line, trying to crawl back into this and get within one score. We've got to give a shout out to the Lady Eagles volleyball team, who swept Springtown in 3 sets tonight. There's a little controversy after the play. Hewlett's going to keep it. He's met at the 1-yard line and he stopped.
That was the Vendozer. Say that right now is the hit. That was a denied hit.
So 2nd and goal for the Pines. Would that qualify for your Eagle Auto Body hard hit of the night right there? Met him at the 1. Goes to the Vendozer. Eagle Auto Body hard hit of the night. See if he can do it again, 2 plays in a row. 2nd and goal. Hewlett's going to keep it himself. This time he walks into the end zone. So with 11:21 to go in the 4th, Springtown crawls within a touchdown at 20-13, and with this extra point can get within 6. Hewlett the holder. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up. It's low, but it's over the crossbar, through the uprights. And with 11:21 left in your Wise Choice Meats fourth quarter, Decatur with a 6-point lead, 20-14. We'll be right back.
Injuries happen, and you want your athlete better fast. Experience matters, and SRPT and Top Tier Performance are the go-to experts in sports medicine and rehab with 40-plus years caring for athletes. They offer same-day injury assessments Monday through Saturday with fast-track to X-rays, MRI, orthopedic surgeons, and physicians available. They have an arsenal of treatment options to get your athlete back in the game, including cupping, dry needling, laser therapy, massage, adjustments, dry sauna, and cold immersion. Call 940-627-6290 to get started and go where the experience is. Top Tier Performance and SRPT in Decatur.
My name is Chris Hurst, and I'm the lead pastor at Grace Fellowship, and I would love for you to join us this Sunday. We have services at 8, 9:30, 11, and 12:30 each week, and our services are compelling, casual, and relaxed. So come as you are and expect to feel welcome. For children and students, we have engaging services that are designed to help them know God in a personal way. We want to help people experience God in the same way that we have. For more information, find us online at gf.church. Hope to see you this Sunday. Go Eagles!
Wise Family Practice and Urgent Care.
Welcome back to Decatur Eagle football, presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation, as Springtown closes the Decatur lead to 6. And on that kickoff right after the Springtown touchdown, Antoine tried to catch it going out of bounds around the 25. It does go out of bounds, and that's where Decatur will start this next drive. Ross, quick pitch left to Palmer, trying to make some things happen along the left side. Short gain of maybe 3 all the way up to the 29, it looks like. They'll call it 4. So 2nd down 6. Nate did a good job of getting a couple of extra ones after contact.
Yeah, his second effort was fantastic. He had 4 guys on him.
2 receivers wide to each side. Now Phelps will come in motion. They'll hand it to Palmer, straightaway give. Bounces to the outside, has the corner. Nate, jump cut at the 40. He's inside Porcupine territory, all the way inside the 45, down to the 36.
I tell you what, that first move that Nate did, it like both feet he jumped, and then his leap backwards was a good 3 to 5 feet.
I don't know who closed off the containment with that block here on the near side, but that's what it was able to allow him to spring it to the outside. 1st and 10 Decatur.
It was Carter up there, number 13.
Carter Riggins?
Yes, sir.
Quick pitch to Palmer again on the near side. He'll be brought down at the 32.
Uh-oh.
Gain of 3.
Cooper Stasny was at the bottom of somehow he brought down 3 different defenders at once. They were all tangled up in his shoulder pads.
They'll call that a gain of 4. It's 2nd and 6. Straightaway give Palmer. Weaves his way along the left side of the line. Inside the 30, down to the 26. It'll be 3rd down and 1.
You know, Palmer's such a smart runner. Sometimes he's got seams to the outside, but he chooses to come back inside and punish the defenders.
They'll give Nate a breather. He'll go to the sideline, and Abram Graham will come in. On 3rd and 1, Ross is going to keep it himself. He's inside the 25, pushes his way down to the 23. He's got the Christian Heston first down. And Decatur all of a sudden with a great response after that Springtown touchdown to cut that lead to 6.
Well, we're starting the 4th quarter with the same frenetic pace that we had in the 3rd quarter.
Pistol formation this time on 1st and 10. Play fake. Ross rolls to his left. Throws looking for Phelps inside the 10. He's looking at, does he catch it? Yes. He had to go to the turf to get it.
He caught it, but he landed right there on the ball, there in his
got the wind
sternum.
knocked out of him.
Man, if he catches him in stride, that is 6 points.
Yep.
But the Eagles, 1st and goal now inside the quick car red zone. You boys be cooking up in your brains about who the player of the game might be. Up, now we've got a penalty flag. What is that, illegal substitution? So that's going to mark the ball back at the 11. It'll still be 1st and goal, but a little bit further back.
Coach and staff over here is not in agreement with that.
Eagles get a play call in from their sideline. 3 receivers left. They'll give it to Palmer, coming left. Makes 2 defenders miss, works his way inside the 10 down to the 9, short gain.
Oh, once again, they all blocked down to create that outside lane for him, but he bounced back inside.
Clock runs under 8 minutes to go in the game. Decatur with a 20-14 lead on your James Wood scoreboard, but knocking on the door here, try to add to it. Ross, quick pitch. Palmer coming around the near side, cuts it up at the 9, still on his feet. He's down at the 6.
I really don't like how they tackle with his helmet. They grab the back of his helmet so much, and I just think it should be called.
3rd down and goal. Ball at the 6-yard line. Abram Graham comes in. Stastny will go out. Eagles will go into their 2-back set. Now they get lined up with 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. There's your snap. Play fake. Ross rolls to his left, looks left. It's knocked down. He was looking for Palmer, and he was covered well. I think that was Sweely again, number 32. He's had quite a night from that safety position.
Going to settle for 3.
I mean, player of the game might be Mr. McDonald.
Yeah.
This will be the 3rd field goal of the game, right? So they'll spot it at the 13, maybe the 14, the 13, so it'll be 23-yard field goal attempt. Again, Watson with the holding duties. There's your snap. The hold's down. The kick is up, and it's good once again. McDonald perfect, and with 6:59 left, Decatur extends its lead to 23-14. We'll be back with more Decatur Eagle football right after this.
800 Medical Center Drive, is open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 7 days a week to serve you. Wise Family Practice Urgent Care offers sports physicals, DOT physicals, workers' comp injuries, flu shots, preventative health care, weight management, depression and anxiety treatment, and much more. Call Wise Family Practice Urgent Care at 940-626-2110 or visit them at 800 Medical Center Drive in Decatur.
Hey everybody, Case and Caraway with the Caraway team. We're on location with Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. Chase Chapman's the best in the business. Let's go check him out. Where is he? This truck. Chase! What are you doing?
Hey!
Are you sleeping?
No.
You look like you were sleeping in there.
No, I come to check on the guys over here, man.
No, you were sleeping. I'm so tired of this, dude. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to make these commercials. It's hard every time. I'm done. I don't think I can do another one.
Welcome back to Decatur Eagle football presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation from Springtown High School, where Decatur is about to kick off again after another Greg McDonald field goal that extends the Decatur lead to 23-14. Tony?
Yes, sir. I do have it. A Teresa Mater State Farm scoring summary. After marching it downfield and unable to punch it in from the, the red zone again, Mr. Automatic comes in and kicks his 3 points for a 23-14 lead. Decatur over Springtown. Sorry.
For what? Oh, you know Heimlich.
Good. It was like one of those frogs in your throat, just could not go away.
I thought we were going to have to give you the old.
Probably a hairball from your beard.
Yeah.
I got nothing for that because you're probably right.
So 1st and 10 Pines from their own 25. They trailed Decatur by 9. 6:59 left in your Wise Choice Meats fourth quarter. Hewlett in a shotgun. Play fake, under pressure. Throws complete here on the near side. Tackle made by Gilbreth. And then Lane Heston and Martinich. Nope, it's Caden Barnes helped clean it up. It'll be a gain of 3. Kelby Castro, the receiver.
You know, McDonald, I agree with him, his choice for player of the game. But I'll tell you what, Antoine.
He's played well too.
His tackling, yes, my goodness.
On 2nd and 7, empty back set for Hewlett. Looks to throw it. Throws it complete in the flats on the far side. All the way out across the 35 to the 37 goes the Pine receiver, and that's good for a Springtown first down.
Trammell on that stop.
Looked like Crutchfield, I believe. The receiver, anyway. Nearing under 6 minutes to go in this one. Decatur with a 9-point lead. Springtown with possession at their own 38. 1st and 10. Play fake. Hewlett looks to throw it. No pressure. Looking for Castro, and he had him, but he missed him a little bit high. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
McCrory there was great defense right there, but yeah, it was just another pass that was just out of the fingertips.
So the Pines look to their sideline, get the play call in. They'll send 2 receivers wide right. 1 to the left. Now slot man will come in motion to the near side. Snap is back. Handoff. Doggett cuts it up at the 40. He'll make his way out to the 42. That'll be 3rd down and looks like 6.
Trammell again on that stop.
Once again, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Chicken E for sponsoring the cook off tonight. Thank you for the chicken.
I'll second that Chicken E shout out.
Not much of a hurry for the Porcupines. Down 2 scores. 5.5 minutes to go on 3rd and 6. Hewlett fires it toward Crutchfield. It's incomplete. I'm sorry, that was Fox. And that's incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to have to go for it, I would imagine. You give the ball back to Decatur. Up 2 scores. We just a couple, 2 or 3 first downs, and it's done.
Yep.
And they will go for it.
Big 4th down here.
2 receivers wide to each side. It's Doggett in the backfield with Hewlett. Standing to his right. Snap is back. Hewlett looks over the middle, steps up in the pocket, throws it over the middle, complete. First down, Springtown, inside Decatur territory at the 48. That was to number 19, Dylan Crutchfield. And Springtown stays alive. 1st and 10 from the Decatur 47. A little bit of confusion for the Pines. Now they look to their sideline. They got plenty of time on the play clock. Under 5 minutes, though, on the game clock to go. 3 receivers right. Now they'll send some in motion. Under 10 seconds on the play clock. Snap is back. Hewlett's going to keep it himself. Straight ahead run. Now cuts it to the outside, and he's going to be tackled at the 44. Gain of 3.
Cade Brazil again on that stop.
If I'm Hudson Hewlett and I'm that big, I don't think I'm trying to dance around and get around corners for Decatur. I'm just heading straight down the field.
Exactly.
He would have had at least 2 or 3 more yards doing it that way. He's not Nate Palmer. 2nd down, 7. Closing in on 4 minutes to go in the 4th. Snap is back. They'll give it to Thompson. He's looking for an edge on the far side. And he's going to be brought down at the 43, short gain. Did they throw a flag?
No. 68 had a hold of Antoine's shoulder pads from behind. It was basically just picking him up.
So 3rd down, 5. 3:45 and counting on your game one.
That's a terrible
Your
no
game
call.
one scoreboard. How about James Wood instead? There's your snap. Hewlett's going to keep it himself. Turns it up at the 40. Heads straight ahead. And he's near the line to gain. I believe he does have it. That's what I was just talking about just then. He didn't try to dance around. He went straight, and he's got the 1st down.
Well, and he got a great block by Fabricius, number 55.
So 1st and 10, Springtown.
Yep, keep going.
Clock winds its way down near 3 minutes, and Springtown still not in a hurry. Play fake. Hewlett's going to throw it deep, and almost intercepted. I don't really know who he was looking for. He had one man that was behind all of the Decatur defenders and didn't look his way, but it falls incomplete. Stops the clock with 3 minutes, 1 second left. Wise choice meets 4th quarter. It looks like to me that the Springtown offense is not one that can go fast and score points quickly.
No.
Two receivers right, 1 to the left. There's your snap on 2nd and 10. Hewlett looks left, no pressure, throws it deep down the middle. He's got Castro, and it falls incomplete. And they're going to throw a penalty flag.
Antoine never really turned around.
Well, it was one of those balls that was so poorly thrown, everybody was turning around in circles, and Antoine just ran into him. I mean, the ball hit in the end zone probably 10 yards away from both of them. They're going to call pass interference on Antoine. Under 3 minutes now. At 2:53 to go in the game. Again, Decatur leads by 9, 23-14. So it'll be 1st and 10, Springtown from the Decatur 22. Two receivers wide to each side. Now one comes in motion from near side to far side. Hewlett will hand off to Doggett. He cuts it up at the 20, jumps up at the 15, and he'll be down after about a gain of 7, maybe 8.
There's your Eagle auto body hard hit of the night by
was
Trammell.
It was Trammell?
Trammell.
That won it right there.
He did get away with flexing over the top of him right there.
On 2nd and 3. They'll hand it to Doggett again. He's bottled up in the backfield by Talley and Trammell, and he'll be dropped for a loss of 2.
They got to call a timeout.
They call timeout, a Trinity Realty timeout with 2 minutes, 22 seconds to go. 23-14, Decatur is your score. We'll be back right after this.
For all your seamless gutter needs, give us a call at Wise Gutter Solutions, area code 940-389-7880 for a free estimate. We service Wise and all surrounding counties. We offer new install, repair, leak protection, and cleaning services. We have over 32 different colors for you to choose from also. You can log on to our Facebook page and follow us at Wise Gutter Solutions or our website, wiseguttersolutions.com. We appreciate the opportunity to earn your business and we look forward to speaking with you. Make the wise choice, Wise Gutter Solutions. Go Eagles!
Texas Farm Bureau Insurance in Wise County has protected fellow Texans with auto, home, and life insurance since 1963. We have 2 locations in Decatur and Bridgeport that serve over 4,500 members in Wise County and the surrounding areas. Whether you're wrangling cattle or kiddos, we're proud to protect all fellow Texans in all Texan ways of life. Kelly Lynch, Doyle Lowe, Lisa Bradshaw, Chris Hanlon, and Monty Houston are located in the Decatur office across from James Wood Motors. Lisa Bryant and Todd Vineyard are located in the heart of Bridgeport on Wholesale Street. Give us a call or stop by and speak to one of our 6 local agents. Coverage and discounts are subject to quality.
Welcome back to Decatur Eagle football, presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. With 2:22 to go in the ball game, Decatur leads by 9. Springtown 3rd down 6 from the Decatur 16. We've got penalty flags. Looks like it's motion against the Pines.
55.
I know that Springtown's about to complain that we did something similar to simulate a snap, but all we did was bring a linebacker down to play a tackle. Let's see what the call is. Yep, there we go. That's in our favor.
Keep pushing them back.
Got an update on Victory Christian, up 53-40 halfway through. What was it? Halfway through the 4th quarter. Looks like they will come away with the victory. I know they're playing down in Irving, but I can't remember Faustina, I think was the name of the team.
Ooh.
3rd down 9. Pines from the Decatur 21. Hewlett looks to throw it. Now he rolls to his left. Throws left, and there's nobody there except Lane Heston, and it was over his head as well. So it all comes down to a 4th and 9 with 2:16 to go. Decatur can make this stop. Just a couple of knees, a couple of plays, and that'll probably do it. It does show Springtown has 2 timeouts left. I thought they'd taken another one.
No, that was their first one.
So they're going to try a field goal, actually.
And then try an onside kick.
So this is going to be spotted at the 29. So a 39-yard field goal. Bryce Smith, the kicker. The hold is down, the kick's up. It might make it. It does. The kick is good. And off the foot of Bryce Smith, Springtown crawls within 6. Not over yet. I mean, that was in Bryce Smith's range by about a yard.
Barely.
Yeah, he's topped out at 39 and a half.
Yeah. 40, he's hitting the crossbar.
So now we put our hands team in.
Got a few scores around. Woo, Southlake putting it on Hazlitt. Oh, that was last night, 70-28.
They have 2 timeouts here, and if they have 2 timeouts, they can get the ball back even if they don't, I think. But it'll be tough.
Some more scores of interest brought to you by Outlaw Equine. I've got Tom Bean over Alvord, 21-7 in the 3rd quarter. Boyd leading Pilot Point, 21-6. Good for Boyd. They need to get him a win. Bridgeport, whew, man, getting hammered. 57-6 by Van Alstine. And that's in the 4th quarter. The Rotan Yellowhammers, ooh, they're getting handed to them too, Charlie. Sorry about that. The onside kick by Springtown bounces up in the air, and it's going to go out of bounds, no good. And we'll have the penalty flag, but it'll be Decatur's football. And 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Springtown has 2 timeouts.
So some other scores of interest. Dumas over Pampa right now, 56-7.
A first down, I think, will kill it.
Yeah, I think we got to get one to where we could just start taking a knee. Make them use a timeout, get another set of downs, and then it's pretty much done. It'll be Palmer in the backfield, standing to the left of Ross. They'll give it to Nate. He bounces around the outside. He's across the Renshaw Drug 50-yard line into Pine territory at the 49.
Charlie, I hate to tell you this, but Abilene Wiley is up 42 points to the Lubbock Westerners.
They are not calling a timeout.
They're going to save them. Hopefully see if they can make a stop here on second down. Now there's a timeout. Why would they let so much time run off?
That's weird.
Did they call one? Or is this an official's timeout?
That play ended at about 2:09, I believe, or around 2:05.
Play clock hadn't started. So now they're going to roll the game clock. Starts at 1:49 and ticks down.
That's unbelievable.
And there's 20 seconds on the play clock, so they'll have to get this play off around a minute and a half. Second down, 6. Again, Palmer in the backfield with Ross. And we got a flag. Did we move?
Right guard.
Oh, my
65,
goodness. So that'll back Decatur up 5 all the way back into their own territory at the 46, I think. And more importantly, it stops the clock. So a minute 30 left on the game clock. Springtown with 2 timeouts. Second down, 11 Eagles. Phelps will come in motion. Ross is going to keep it himself this time, trying to get around the corner on the far side. He's out to midfield and now pushed back. Gain of 4, maybe 5. But now Springtown will take that timeout with 1:22 left. A Trinity Realty timeout. Let's take one as well, Charlie. We'll be back for the conclusion of this one right after this.
Locations and policy terms may vary by situation.
S&J Pharmacy at 1101 West Eagle Drive can fill prescriptions in 15 minutes or less with fast and friendly service. They also offer same-day compounding, private consultations, medication therapy management, immunizations, B12 shots, a convenient drive-through window, and free home delivery. S&J Pharmacy accepts all major insurance plans, including Blue Cross and TRICARE. Open Monday through Friday 9 to 6 and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 940-627-5400. That's 627-5400 for S&J Pharmacy in Decatur.
Hawkins Funeral Home is Wise County's only locally owned funeral home and has been serving Wise County and the surrounding area since 1906. The staff at Hawkins Funeral Home is available to you 24/7, 365. Call Hawkins Funeral Home at 940-627-5959 or visit one of their 3 locations in Decatur, Bridgeport, or Boyd. Hawkins Funeral Home, proud supporter of Wise County youth and education and sports.
Welcome back to Decatur Eagle football presented by Chapman Landscape and Irrigation. The Eagles have it at the Renshaw Drug 50-yard line, 3rd and 7. Quick pitch to Palmer, trying to get the corner at the 50. He's not going to make it. He's going to lose a yard. And the officials will blow the whistles with 1:17 to go, and Springtown will use their final timeout. We'll stay since we oh, man.
So we win this, we win district, right? Pretty much?
I don't know the answer to that question because some of the teams, I don't know if what the 3-way tie situation would be.
I think we would be the only one undefeated at this point.
But not everybody's played as many games as us.
Good point. Okay.
I think we're the only one that has the bye week at the very end. Trying to look here and see if I've got any more scores.
A long time ago, they would do tiebreakers, 3-way ties, literally by flips of a coin.
Flipping a coin.
That.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we've progressed to realize that there are numbers that we have available to us.
Statistics are a real thing.
Absolutely. Let's pin them way far back here. What do you think?
Yes, sir.
Outlaw Equine scores of interest. I've got La Vega over Alvarado 35-14. Anna all over Nevada 44-6. Brock pulling away from Paradise, 26-14. McCrory's kick is away. It'll hit at the 20, takes a Decatur bounce down to the 15 and die right there. And 85 yards is what Springtown will have to do to close in a minute and 8 seconds.
Well, what they've shown us so far is, like we've all said, Pat, they're a slow-moving team.
They don't have a lot of aerial firepower.
No.
But they did get behind us, if you remember that. They got behind us, they just didn't connect. So they are able to get over the top.
It's just whether or not the quarterback has the accuracy.
It's the passing and catching part that they have struggled with. We have too, actually, tonight. First and 10 from the 15. Hewlett in a shotgun. Looks left. Throws left. It's intercepted by Cavazos.
See you later.
Intercepted by Cavazos at the 34. It was kind of a jump ball, and Ryland just able to go up and say, that one is mine.
Well, now, referee's over there trying to keep everybody off the field.
Yeah. So with a minute 3 left, Decatur's going to get possession back, and it's going to be a kneel-down fest after this.
Well, the line was 7, and we ended up with 6.
I'm glad I didn't put any money on it.
Yep.
Oh, man. So Decatur took a timeout. Go back to my scores, because I'm sure there's some ones that I didn't quite get to.
Y'all need Chico Dragon updates, or were they idle this week?
I have Chico here somewhere.
I got a cousin that is a coach out there named Heath Williams. And his
Maybe
dad.
they're not playing tonight, because they're not. I have them on my favorite teams, and I'm not seeing them on
I
here.
got you.
Brownwood over Lubbock Estacado. That final was 35-14. Dumas over Pampa. We've said that one 56-7. That looks to probably be Decatur's first-round playoff opponent.
Tyler Chapel Hill taking it to Henderson 56-3 down in Region 3, District 9.
The Boyd lead over Pilot Point's been trimmed to one score, 21-14. That's still in the third quarter. On first and 10, the Eagles go into a victory formation. A minute 3 left on your James Wood scoreboard before this one is over. There's one kneel. We'll let 40 seconds click off, take one more snap, and that'll do it.
Did we have official player of the game?
I'm my vote for the shop Decatur Eagle player of the game is kicker Greg McDonald.
I agreed 100%.
You don't get very many opportunities to give it to him, and he deserves it tonight because
he is Mr. Automatic.
Hey, his 3 field goals are the difference on the scoreboard.
Yep.
What about a play of the game? Do we do a play of the game?
We don't, and we don't need any more. We don't need any more. That will do it. The Zimmer Kubota post-game show coming up. We'll be right back after this.
The law firm of Kernot & Hafer is once again a proud sponsor of Decatur Eagle. With its Decatur office located on the Decatur Town Square, the firm includes local attorney Pat Wadlington and focuses on litigation and dispute management within a wide range of areas, including family and custody issues, business and commercial disputes, estate and inheritance matters, and personal injury and death cases. Kernot & Hafer, friendly, professional, direct, and strong. We're there when you need us.
Cobb Rental, located in Decatur, has the best selection of prices in the Wise County area on equipment rentals and sales. They have skid steers, lifts, trenchers, welders, forklifts, excavators, backhoes, and much more on hand and ready to go to work for you. Whether you need heavy-duty backhoes or trailers for transport, chances are Cobb Rental will have what you're looking for. Come see us at FM 51 in Decatur or online at CobbRentalAndEquipment.com. Good luck, Eagles, from Cobb Rental in Decatur.
Bison Creek Home.
Let's send it down on the field, Sam's, with Coach Huff.
Coach, we persevered tonight. We battled through a tough one there, and we came through with the clutch interception there. Take away there to end the game. Your feelings about tonight's game?
We kind of slipped back into some mistakes tonight. Had some silly penalties and stuff, but bottom line is kids played their tails off and made the plays when we had to. And that was a great play by Ryland Cavazos right there. We gave up the touchdown on the play before. Not him, but we gave up a touchdown play before. And to peel back off right there, get it offense, we could have finished it. We had another false start penalty that put us back. Wasn't able to finish the game with the ball in our hands. That's what we wanted to do. But bottom line is, came out and made the play.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Coach.
All right, let's take one quick break. Charlie will come back, talk a little bit more about our player of the game, and get some recap and stats from you and Buddy. More to come on your Zimmer Kubota postgame show right after this.
Is an established home builder in Decatur, proudly serving Wise County and surrounding areas. With an in-house licensed architect and interior designer, Bison Creek Homes has been leading the way in innovative home designs such as modern, contemporary, farmhouse, Texas Hill Country designs, and more. Come put our many years of construction experience to work for you. Visit BisonCreekHomes.com and check out the many beautiful homes we have built. And go Eagles!
Build or buy your dream home with help from the mortgage experts at First National Bank Mortgage. Mortgage money man Mark Goodwin will help you build or buy the home of your dreams in Wise County. Our office is now open in Bridgeport, and we're ready to get to work on your new home loan. Why trust your mortgage to anyone else? First National Bank Mortgage, now open in Bridgeport. Apply online at mortgagemoneyman.com. NMLS 543312, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Zimmer Kubota postgame show. The score, Decatur Eagles 23, Springtown Porcupine 17. And, Buddy, were we ever wrong about our prediction about the passing game?
No, we were not. I mean, we knew that was going to happen because their defense allowed it. So the way you win games is
what I'm saying is we ran.
Oh, yeah, but I'm saying their defense let us have what we wanted. So we loosened them up with a little bit of passing earlier, and then they took off like normal. Hey, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but that makes us the district champions, does it not?
I think everybody has a loss because we beat 3 teams.
Correct.
Mineral Wells is a loss.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mineral Wells 0-2. We beat everybody, and not that we will,
right.
But even if we go, Mineral Wells comes to town and beats us, we're still the district champion because we only have 1 loss. Everybody else has 2.
Right.
So that's it. Well, great. Congratulations. Your district champion, Decatur Eagles. What a second half. I'm not going to give it away, but do we have a kicker or do we?
We have a kicker.
Thank you. In our second half running, 42.
By the way, let's talk about the kicker real quick before we get into the stats.
Let's do it.
I think it was unanimous.
Very much
we've talked about the shot player of the game.
Mm-hmm. Greg the Leg McDonald.
Greg McDonald, man, what a great. He couldn't do it without that line his holder, but he does a great job. And the Pat's got me on the clock over here.
Oh, you're on the clock?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So let's have some stats.
Okay, stats real quick. We ended the game with 20 first downs, 42 carries for 167 yards, 15 receptions for 133 yards. We were 15 of 24. Penalties, 8 penalties for 49 yards. They really started mounting up at the end of the game. They were penalties, like Coach Huff said, that we need to work on. 4th down conversions, we remained 2 of 2 and 3 of 3 of field goals made. Our defense made 38 tackles tonight. That's excellent. Let's look at some of your stat leaders. Of course, Nate Palmer, 27 rushes for 139 yards. Excellent. Good night for him.
Averaging a little over 5. He picked up some yardage.
You betcha.
So averaging a little over 5 yards a carry.
Yep. And you had Graham with 16 and Jed Ross, of course, with 9. As far as passing is concerned, Jed was 15 of 24 for 133 yards. Receiving, Antoine still number 1 with 58. The big tail of the tape here is our field goals made from Greg McDonald. He made 3 field goals. They averaged 28 yards each, and the longest field goal he made was 35 yards.
Okay.
For a high school kid, I'm impressed.
To be that consistent?
I'm impressed.
Yep.
He made all the extra points, too.
Yep.
So he was responsible tonight for 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 points as the kicker. Now, that's awesome in high school. So, great job by him. As far as our defense is concerned, things went as we planned. I mean, Lane Heston had 8.5. Antoine had 8. So they were the leading 2 tacklers. I
can tell you that Antoine, in our discussions, was a close second for that player of the game with the way he played on defense.
Yes, he was. His defense
making
tonight
key
was
tackles.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Except for that one play in the end zone down there, and I didn't agree with that call at all. They said he pushed off, and in reality, the Springtown player pushed off. Anyway, we won't go there.
But you're not a homer or anything, are you?
Nah, not at all. I remember I graduated at Boyd. I'm unbiased.
Yeah, but I see your grandson standing over there who plays on the JV team and your Decatur hat on.
I'm unbiased. So, great game tonight by the Eagles. We knew it was going to be tough when we came in here.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, all the pundits earlier in the season chose Springtown to win our district.
Yeah.
So they were kind of throwing that in our faces. Now, there was a little bit of, I'd say, information board fodder that went around town this week from the kids from Springtown, sending out some social messages and so forth and so forth. So our kids were really up and ready to play because they were ready to take it out. I am very, very, very surprised that we didn't have more personal foul or unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah.
I really am.
Well, it goes to show that, and that's a testament to the coaching.
Yes, it is.
You know, hey, use that stuff to use that stuff to get fired up, but let's not take it to the field. Let's take it to the field with energy.
Yep.
But let's not make stupid penalties.
Good positive energy, and I think our kids they flew around the field all night long. A lot of people around the ball, a lot of gang tackling as usual.
Yep.
And I tell you, it was just we didn't give up, and that's the key. So neither did they.
All right, let's talk about next week. Next week we play
Mineral
Wells in Decatur.
The
so if
Rams.
you're still with us, y'all get out and watch the game there in Decatur. That will be a game that it still means something because you want to go with some momentum into the playoffs.
Oh, yeah,
and
definitely.
Decatur having a bye week for the last, they're going to get that week off.
Sure.
So you would hate to lose that game and then have to think about it for 2 weeks before you get in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to go ahead and try to win that game convincingly with just good play. It's not a game that you have to blow anybody out to try to get the point differential for any ties or anything. And so let's just play a good solid game, work on a few things, and just play a clean ball game.
We're going up against a Mineral Wells team that has been predominantly a passing team this year. Now they're 0-2 in district right now.
Right.
So they have 2 more district games left. We just have the one. But they're a passing team, so there's a receiver on that team that I've had several people say he's the best receiver in the district. So we'll see what happens.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right, buddy. We're going to end it up and wrap this thing up. Thanks for being with us for the Zimmer Kubota. Let's run a couple of quick sponsors and we'll come back and finish it up.
Cool deal.
Injuries happen and you want your athlete better fast. Experience matters, and SRPT and Top Tier Performance are the go-to experts in sports medicine and rehab with 40-plus years caring for athletes. They offer same-day injury assessments Monday through Saturday with fast-track to x-rays, MRI, orthopedic surgeons, and physicians available. They have an arsenal of treatment options to get your athlete back in the game, including cupping, dry needling, laser therapy, massage, adjustments, dry sauna, and cold immersion. Call 940-627-6290 to get started and go where the experience is. Top Tier Performance and SRPT in Decatur.
My name is Chris Hurst, and I'm the lead pastor at Grace Fellowship, and I would love for you to join us this Sunday. We have services at 8, 9:30, 11, and 12:30 each week, and our services are compelling, casual, and relaxed. So come as you are and expect to feel welcome. For children and students, we have engaging services that are designed to help them know God in a personal way. We want to help people experience God in the same way that we have. For more information, find us online at gf.church. Hope to see you this Sunday. Go Eagles!
Welcome back to Porcupine Stadium as we close out the Zimmer Kubota postgame show. Your final score, Decatur 23, Springtown 17, as the Eagles go to 3-0 in district play. One game remaining. That'll be next week at Eagle Stadium. We'll have all the action on Decatur Sports Network at 7 o'clock. Tony, you got any closing comments?
No, I don't.
a man of few words. He's just ready to drive back to Fort Worth and go to sleep.
Yes, I am. I got motorcycle stuff.
Hey, by the way, before we take off here, if you could give your son our best when you talk to him.
Oh, yeah.
I know he's on the Eisenhower.
For sure.
Headed over to do what they're going to do over there. And thank him for his service and tell him that we're thinking and praying about
Far
him.
more important matters. Hopefully, maybe he can pull us up on his phone in deep
They
sea.
actually have Wi-Fi on board that thing.
That would be
many other things.
That would be a boon right there. If
Yeah.
we had somebody watching us from the Eisenhower in the sea.
I'm going to see if I can make that happen, at least for a second. I mean, I don't know what kind of bandwidth they have.
Where
But
he's going to be, it'll be like in the morning,
Yeah.
We got
wherever
wherever they happen to be over there.
Yeah. we'll I don't know how all that works. You do. I don't know how all that works. But next week, 7 o'clock, we'll go have our pregame show at 6:30. But until then, it's been a good one tonight. Pat Wadlington along with everybody else, Tony, Charlie, Buddy, Sam, Anthony. Good night, everybody. Eagle Fight
never dies.
Thanks for listening.
Good night, folks.